Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to, well, the pre-finale of the Zonai Run, where we only have 11 more shrines, and yeah, there's a couple minor things to get before we do the finale, which means the whole castle section, and then below the castle. But yeah, I just pinned all the shrines we have left on the map. There are these triangles, because shrine-esque shape. Kind of. So we'll just be going between these 11, getting a few more parts, preparing for the finale, and yeah, hopefully ending off with the Ancient Heroes aspect. And, well, the best way to travel is basically any way we've made in the run itself. So, a nice cheap land vehicle. Nothing too elaborate because we do need to get and save some parts. We have so many extras for these. Rumble breakers. It's so practical. Controls probably the most consistently out of all of our builds. Because the crazy ones are just absolutely crazy. This one's safe and secure. And it's like the best way to utilize small wheels. Like I'll probably build this in like every future playthrough I do. It's just so good. More quark hole, or hole for the sake of it? Is that not a quark hole? I don't think so. It's just a hole. Drift over it. Yeah. This will lead us pretty close to where we need to go. Oh, right, you can break those. If you do want a sharp turn, you can just do the drift move, just back and left. Very sharp turning. All small wheels can do that, it's so nice. It's a funny way you gotta do it though. I think the shrine's like by the bridge, which there's a Hinox in the bridge, which we do need like, I think 2 more Hinox guts, a Frox gut for the Ancient Heroes aspect upgrades. But nothing really major at all. We're getting very close. Oop. So much for steering. Welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday again, right? We took last week off because we were gone. We finished a Wind Waker playthrough though, or the weekend before. That was so much fun. I definitely have much higher respects in regards to Wind Waker. Because it's one of those games that benefits from a more thorough playthrough, rather than just a main story rush. So, yeah, it stands out from the other pre-Breath of the Wild Zelda games in that regard. It's the most similar to, like, you know, the newer area of Zelda. Oh, I just saw the shrine. There we go, we'll just go up. Imagine driving us down the motorway, just on the freeway, see one of these. In full Zonai cosplay. Hope it's street legal. We'll make it street legal. Because anything's street legal if it's fast enough. Yay. Hi, Mineru. Oh. Just gotta get the funny camera pan. For no other reason. When will the rest of this run be released? It's a big project to edit through. There's like 16 streams worth by the end. So I'll be working on other projects while I'm editing this one. But the first part, which is the first 8 streams, is already edited down. And that's in the description. That was a lot of fun, but these are... I mean, the first part was the biggest video I've ever made by a long shot. But worth it. Very worth it. Oh, wait, but I want both fans. I'm sure it'll help just that much more. Something just so fancy. Wow. I'm so glad I grabbed the extra fan. It just starts automatically. Go on the little docking platform. You know, it is a close to center area one. So you missed a couple of the simple ones. Speedboat. That felt satisfying-ish. Yay. Huh. Cool story. Yay. It was wood for a reason, I thought. And that's okay. Now we'll go down. In some ways, I just like to see the difference between like a low quantity and a higher one. So this is 2 fans. Yeah. As expected, that's 2 fans. it's just fun to see how much using all the past parts will change things a bit. Oh. Alternatively, you could just do the fan wall trick. It just kind of sticks there. And then you can do like a, yeah. Not super high, but for like shorter climbs, you can do this like anywhere. You do slip off a bit, but I've always liked that one a lot. I wonder if we can do something kind of fancy without using the elevator. Because I can get a higher grab if I do this. Oh. And part gone. And then what if I'm just using this to get it up high, if that makes sense? Wait. I just want to see if I can do this elevator list. That's like my little challenge right now. So go as high up with this thing. Okay, that staples on. And as long as we're grabbing a low part, which I can take off this thing. Just doing an elevator-less strat. As long as I grab it from the lowest part, the highest part can be higher. There we go. And then give it a little that. Oh, wait. Yep. You go right there. Into there. And then as soon as... I might have done it too soon. No! Wait, please. No! It was right there! That was so close. Wait, but... Aha! I don't actually have to hold it there. This is for the whimsy. It's okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I overthought that at first. But without the elevator, we can do this. Let's go like that. It doesn't even need to be at the top, just enough at the top. I guess it can be a little more top. Just one more attempt, I got this. It was so close last time. There we go. Because if you're grabbing it from a lower point, it's always going off the center of that current part you're holding. So as long as we hold it right there, it'll eventually be in the recall path to go there again. So regardless of what happens right now, we go like that. Yep, and then as soon as it gets in the path where it's flushed again, it'll smack right on. There we go. Because yeah, we can anchor kind of wherever because the physics is funny. And that, watch it. Yeah. We kind of like bumped it when we did it last. But as long as we're relatively over. There we go. We just gotta go quick for this next one. Oh, why did that? I think it bugged out. Like the top one just moved. Which is definitely a phenomena. Maybe just sometimes you just move and we got unlucky. And just to be a little easier, we're gonna take that plank and then make a little sun platform. Because yeah, if we have the plank attached to it, obviously it won't stick to the wall. It's a very specific weight scenario we're doing. Yes. Yeah, what? Why is it bumping? Okay, I have a final strategy here. Using all of our abilities. Since it's kind of like shaking back and forth there, what if I hit it with the recall now? It'll be still for this duration, so that's good. Well, still been in the path. That's fine. They're kind of being their own silly little things. Yes? That's so close. Please let it work. Wing shield. Wing shield is the wind shield. No. 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 That's just pain. Ah. One more. It fell a little bit from all that. We were like the smallest misclick off the first time. I'm mashing A, I hope you know. I couldn't be mashing A. Come on, okay. Yes! We did it! Fan elevator. I'm a fan of that. Woohoo! Okay, just 10 more shrines left. We had to go silly with that, because I always admired the fan strat. Only really works in shrines because obviously the fan's too far away. The battery deactivation range. But in shrines, the whole shrine itself is the battery, meaning anything can be active anywhere in the shrine. So you're able to have a fan go off even like outside the normal radius from you without it turning off. There we go, that was worth it. It's like I saw it in a shrine once because like my build flipped apart and like a fan stuck to the wall and I'm like, I wonder if I could use that. And you can. It's more about the pride of the silly. That's what we like. Oh yeah, I lost my rumble breaker. I kind of forgot about that part. Oh, end. You know what? You win this time, nature. Oh, I would have if only he angled himself. You know, fine. Let's do a little Mineru tree cutter. We always got some like junk. Shock. If I can find that junk. There we go. Samurai blade. Ow. No. Yes. Oh yeah, you can get beetles. I forgot it's like a much better source than trying to look on trees all the time. Aha. So I like the bug drops. It's a nice way to get them in an easy sense. Bye-bye stick. The Hinox. We need 2 more guts, but there's only a 10% chance to get a gut from a red. 50% for a blue, 100% for a black. But I mean, if you're here, the Mineru is kind of meant to be a Hinox killer. If you can hit the eye. Eye hit? It's like very meticulous. We'll give it a go though. I think that's a flurryable attack, so it's kind of hard to do it. We gotta wait for like another slam down. Oh, right there. Nope. You gotta manually turn. There we go. You can't target when it has the eye. You just gotta, you know, do your own little thing. Yay. Give me. So, oh, I thought that was a gut. It's a pumpkin. But we love the pumpkins. Yeah. Can't really bank on a 10% chance, so we do need those guts. Thank you. And the next shrine is like, I think it's in the breach. No, that was the Breath of the Wild shrine. I like how they like paved the road in this game to go upwards, but in Breath of the Wild it was still just, this rock was gone. You just went across. Because they moved the stable, so they kind of expanded their social area. And we're not going in the Phantom Ganon Cave. You can do that, Bluebee. I wish you well. It's slow. Because after this shrine, we'll have to warp somewhere else. So, like, trying to find the best places to actually use builds. There's only going to be some. We'll need to save some for the finale. And a lot for the finale, too. In the middle of a Skyward Sword playthrough, but can you get the spiders in the first dungeon? It's very interesting with that game because like the ways you kill things, it's very like directional based, and honestly I don't even fully remember like by memory how you're supposed to do things because like sometimes you have to like hit things like and knock them upside down to kill them. There's always that directional swinging, which is such a unique combat gimmick, and like I'm glad it only stayed in Skyward Sword, but I appreciate Skyward Sword for having it, for feeling so different. It's kind of like similar comparison, like the shrines in this game in Breath of the Wild. It's like I do like them, how they're kind of like bite-sized puzzles, just very puzzle focused, sometimes combat. But I wouldn't want to see shrines in a future game. I feel like incorporating more of like, you know, The puzzle challenges within like the world itself again will be nice. Including like the pieces of heart, having those again instead of like spirit orbs. So, that stuff's always unique. But yeah, little things why I like a certain game I wouldn't want to see in every game. It's funny how the balloon was just floating. I could do the fan trick here. Yeah. Wait, do I have... Right, you can't bring your own stuff. Wait, there's the ascend lights. Even so, that's not good enough. I don't think you can ascend it. No. They're not ascend lights, they're just platforms. Okay. What if we were to be extra silly, though? Like, sure, of course, you can make, like, a platform, but I have, like, a funny strategy, and it's definitely not how you should do it. But when did we ever do that? Attach it on really quick. Oh. I have just enough time, I think. It looks platformy enough. Ah! Oh! And oh! Yeah! Okay, the weight. Weight issue. And then now I messed it up. But, what if we had 2 balloons? It would probably work. You just can't connect balloons through the balloon part itself. There's no fuse joint, right? But just to be silly. It's so close too. Okay, let's be more normal, but still silly. Let's have this. Like that. Like that. I would say right in the middle. Oh, right in the middle does work still. Okay. Now I'm just kind of more intended. Whoa. I just want to see if you can go on the balloon itself. Like, safely. There we go. I just think with more force. Oh, and then we kind of stay on. It's more of a balancing act. Oh, wait, and then just keep going up. We're going to cheese this. We're going to cheese this. Well, was that necessary? Probably not. And we have like a nice formal ship. The Zonai would have wanted this. And then we go... Yep. I think there was a switch there. There was a switch there. Yeah, just using the past build to solve the future puzzle. Oh, there's a future puzzle now. Is there a chest? Last one was wood. We just shattered it. Oh, wait, you can make the... Wait, these are the candle weapons. I forgot about these. When in Rome. Candle. We just gotta ignite it. You're kidding me. Is it really just that? The range confuses me sometimes. Like, really? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You gotta do a bit of fishing. There we go. Extend the lowest point down. And boom. Just like that. I don't think this will fit. I have a feeling we don't need to bring one of these, but I just want to see what I can fit through the door. I can fit you through the door. Do we need all that? Ah, we have to go down anyways. We didn't need that. Okay, well, it'll work for the other puzzle. Who knows? Maybe we will want it. Oh, on the balloon. Neat. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just Oh. I'm doing my pass strat. Part wants you just to send up. You got the right idea. Just no execution there. Here, I'll balance you out. Kind of. Oh, wait. It's hitting that. I think just because it's a tilt. It's being a funny tilt. Zonai won't be proud. This is the messiest thing. Okay, you can do that too. Oh yeah, the torch thing. There we go. Now it's a candle torch. Dun 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 dun. I just love how it's like an actual torch weapon. You can like torch it. Wait, did it? Let me see something really quick. I think I hit the ceiling and it made a little dink. It did! I didn't know that. It like makes a little orb. Like splashing a stone into the water. Bonk. That's cool. So it's literally just to do that. Oh, practical. Where's the chest though? Oh, I see the puzzle for such. Oh, they put a big one. Okay. Good thing we just didn't like end this right away. Oh, there's fire on it, so it's like don't go there yet. Ow, ow. Did we drop the candles off? It's gonna fall instantly. Don't shatter, please. Ah, pretty good. Maybe the fact that we have two balloons will be helpful here. You have that. One won't do crap. Which is definitely intentional. Oh, but the flame emitters work better, don't they? I'm not sure, do they? No. There's just more balloons. Okay. Like if I knew. I'm sure 3 will do it. Lopsidedly, but it'll do it. Oh. I try my best. Wait, you got this. Yeah. Let's go through the ball. Wait. Let me catch up. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I really do love the candle torch though. It's very nice. We didn't know that until a couple streams ago. So, I don't know, just an alternate way to use a torch. Because Breath of the Wild only had the one-handed torch, but instead of just lighting a wood weapon on fire, this actually has torch property. Which should mean that it never breaks from being on fire. Because usually wood weapons last for 60 seconds on fire if they're not a torch. Torches are infinite. But I guess, yeah, having the candle makes that infinite quality stick over. Okay, next thing. Okay, you don't have to be like that. Oh, one-handed weapon, right? Just fall in place? Of sorts. Well, not in the right way, but you tried. And I appreciate you for trying. Flop. Okay, yeah, pretty simple ones. We're doing like early game shrines right now. So I guess we'll be working our way up. You'll just have to wait. Also, the death counter, you're right. I always have that off. We're at an even 100. Let's keep it that way. And that is good. Okay, mini for you, big for you. Oh. In Breath of the Wild, you can do like a funny thing, like when the orb goes off, so then there can be like a silly freeze frame when it like shows the door. But in Tears of the Kingdom, like makes you finish your action. So I'm just like used to that. It's in my brain, like jumping at the door like right as it freezes to go up, and then Link's just like in a frozen pose. They didn't have to fix that. There was nothing broken. It was silly, but it's fine. Yeah. 9 left. We're doing good. Yeah, today will be just basically that final, well, this final shrine rush, getting a couple more mini boss parts. And the next stream will be the whole castle segment, finale. It'll be awesome. And that'll be next Wednesday, and then during that stream we'll announce what our next Wednesday playthrough is. So, 'cause I'm still finishing up the details on that myself. Oh. Sometimes I alternate between two ideas, but then pick one and then save the other one for a later one. It's just kind of what I'm most passionate about it as soon as we're close to doing it. There's a cave in there. Eventide, okay. How do we do that? How do we go there and go to Eventide? There's that cool pirate base in the back. I love that one. And that's in a cave, I believe. It's doable, for sure. Forgot about the death counter for the third time. Sounds about right. Feels like I made the mistake more, but I'll take it. Because, like, yeah, when I do different games, I've been alternating between this and Wind Waker, which is now done, but I didn't need the death counter for Wind Waker, because even on hero mode, you get all your deaths in, like, the first quarter of your playthrough, until you get enough hearts and potions and bottles. And then you'll never need it. This game, you can still just kind of die wherever. Because you're not always, at least in my case, I'm not always focusing on stocking up fairies and cooking all the hearty meals. Breath of the Wild a bit easier because you had so many hardy durians, and that's why they fixed it here. Fixed. Made it harder. Yeah, let's not die anymore. Also me. Next up, Eventide. I choose my battles so amazingly. It's fun. Also, hello, Guardian. The only one in tiers, I think. Right? Unless there's one at the other tech lab. But I'm pretty sure that's the only tiers Guardian left. Let's go pay him a visit. Oh. It is. I think there was like a journal here. Was. Oh. Alright, just the pure journals. We don't have to... They'll go together, so... It's okay. Watch I go right through the Guardian's head. Ah! I did. I was like... Has to be in the center somewhere. Deserved. Yay. Yeah. The top of anything. I like how... There's always a good pattern with Koroks. Even in the new game, it helps for finding them. Just chuck on top of everything. Every single monster skull camp, there's always a Korok on top, like a Korok rock. The labyrinths, I believe, all have one on the sky level. Every bell in the game is a Korok, which is only like 3, but still a cool pattern nonetheless. I just like Korok patterns a lot. It makes getting them very interesting, and you know kind of where to look. And this game doubles down on the patterns a bit more than Breath of the Wild did. But yeah, I guess both games had the top of the structure, Korok. This game just has more. So I pinned a cave. If it wasn't a shrine, I pinned a cave location. And I think... Yep. Coastal cave. Whoa! It's like I know it's coming, but... One of these times I just want to like build a device to kill them all. I don't think I've ever successfully done that. I'm always caught off guard. Water. Wait, this hurts you, right? No, it's your own. Oh, but it took off that. It's just in the water? Wait, do you have to lower the water level? I think that's what it's alluding to. Yep. Interesting. Can't say I remember this one. Okay. Archery game back on point. Okay, yep. Several streams of bad archery. I'm happy to be back, kind of. Not speak too soon. What if I did a silly right here? Like that. Oh, I was trying to do the rapid hit. No. Only really works in the fluxes, where an enemy is like on a recalled weapon, and they just keep taking damage. Not easy to pull off. Kind of like the spears, though. Oh, we'll use this one up. That's fine. And Mineru, what do you got to say here? These guys are horrible. They're horrible. Oh, that's good enough. A lot of holes. I don't know why the giant bright blooms are like the weirdest things to pick up. Like sometimes they're just not in the normal pickup radius. You just gotta walk like directly over them. Such a small little thing, but it's evident, especially at Mineru. She can loot like everything so well, besides giant bright blooms. That's like the best thing about her. Like in caves, just like if you want to get like things on the ceiling, I guess normal bright blooms too are kind of hard. It's very practical. Unless it's too small and Mineru can't fit through. Like this one. I lied. Height advantage. Oh, what the? No! Right off. Ouch. I'm too ashamed to go back. We had the Master Sword now. That's for the heroes aspect. The only weapon, well, only time we can use that weapon, because it's meant to go together. Yeah, the toilet's clogged with the shrine. We definitely have to find a way to unclog it. I'm not a plumber, but I guess I know it's rocks now. What is the fanciest way we can... Oh, that's not fancy. Just bonked my head. How about arrows? Long throw. Fun weapon. Unclogged. Well, I guess that means I can't... Well, I don't think there's anything else down there, but... There was something that's flooded now. Huh. That's kind of unique. We just transferred the water level. No thanks. Not yet. And I planned that out so well that I... Yeah. Where's my good weapon? Oh, just so eager to do that, and, you know, I don't think about consequence. I do the thing. There's the arrows. Do they sink? They might sink. Oh, yeah. You can always go back to your area, so. Mineru for the extra height for the pickup. I guess I was long going the track. That's when it's water time. Well, so it was really just back. Wow. If we waited like a millisecond longer. Romanticized timing. Okay. If I just want to be quick and speedy about this. Yes, it is raining in the cave. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Perfect. Okay. See how close we make it. Oh! Couldn't be much closer. Nice. Ooh. Fancy. But there we go. Long throw is the best. Specifically when mining. And it's so much better in this game, so. Also, yeah, Heather, that's really good advice for any of the dungeons in this game. Like, just doing all the shrines in the area leading up to the dungeon. Those shrines are meant to teach you, like, the puzzles. So when you do the dungeons, if you notice, there are evolutions on the puzzles you learned in those shrines leading up to it. Which is, like, a really cool, like, game design choice. So that's one thing I noticed, like, a few dungeons into my playthrough. I'm like, yeah, the more ones we did beforehand, like, it does evolve very nicely. Because, yeah, although the game's open world, it really does consider the fact that you'll probably enter an area through a specific, like, path or two. And it'll lure shrines on that path that make the most sense to the area. I always appreciated that. Yeah, I didn't appreciate that. Oh well, next time. Never thought I'd say long throw's the best. Only here. I did a very big switch up. I understand. But yeah, it is improved since Breath of the Wild. And it's only good for mining, but mining is helpful. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, I see. So it's spitting out a ball. Are you? I think it's straightforward. Is that it? That's the whole puzzle. Wait a second. Yeah, that is the whole puzzle. And the chests were just there. Man. Are you weird for liking Breath of the Wild shrines more? I think they're very fun. My weird little complaint, well, between the Tears and Breath of the Wild shrines, is I like how the Breath of the Wild shrines handled the chests more. I think, you know, they all kind of had like an additional puzzle to get the chest. So it's more so like, yeah, learning like the base amount of information for that puzzle got you to the end of the shrine, but doing a bonus puzzle got you the chest. Sometimes those chests could have had better rewards in it, but it was cool where, you know, rewarded you for going the extra level. But in tier shrines, like most of them, including this one, the chest is just like on a little sun platform, or like, you know, you just climb up something really briefly. So it makes it feel less integrated, like they're just there for the sake of it. It's such a minor complaint. I just think I appreciate Breath of the Wild's approach a lot more. Okay, that is good. So now a little boat. We do have a boat, it's just not a speed boat. So I might honestly take this by... I might take it by air. Because yeah, any of the boat stuff we did was meant for like short-term swimming. Like dark boat stuff. It can get across water, but it's meant to be all-terrain, but not super fast on either. If I had a boat though, I would use the, well, it would essentially be this vehicle, the One Punch, but it has like those back fans, which are a lot more propulsive than the normal Zonai fans. But yeah, this is slow because it just got so much on it, I believe. But this can go on land and water, just very slowly. So I might honestly just... Oh! It's here! The big horse! Okay, so, sorry, hold off on the boat thoughts. But when you play Tears of the Kingdom, and if you have a Breath of the Wild save, your horses save over. So since my last save, my first playthrough, I had both the giant Ganon horse and Zelda's white horse. They weren't in the wild, I just got them when I started the game. So I never actually knew the star locations for either of those horses, because mine just transferred over from Breath of the Wild. But if you're on a save where you didn't have those from Breath of the Wild, they would be in the wild. I just never knew where because they would never spawn for me because they were in my stable always. So I guess this is where it is in Tears. Yeah. If you don't have yours transfer over from Breath of the Wild, because normally this horse is like in this area, right by the plateau. But you have to get it here, then ride it to the stable that's here. But yeah, I guess this is the Tears of the Kingdom location. That's cool. I don't know where Zelda's is though. Maybe I've seen it, I just forgot, but huh, I never knew that. But I was always like, I'm probably gonna run into it one day on a future playthrough. And today's that day. Okay, cool. Let's go on some flight time. We can do tree bridge. Yeah, I kind of want to fly. I don't care if it uses a bit of parts. It's just fun. The Lightning Larry, perhaps? Oh, I timed that wrong. I know your strategies. One more. I just have to go off audio cues. There we go. Jump back without even seeing it. Oh, that's fine too. Okay. Any returning enemy from Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna be much more keen to the timing. Yeah, look at me. Here's a fun one. There we go. Rough. I think Breath of the Wild shrines look more sophisticated. Tears of the Kingdom shrines are more rusted and ancient. Yeah. I think I like the color palette in the Tears of the Kingdom ones more. Like, it's more like subdued and you know, it's kind of grayscale in some parts, but then just like certain colors like the greens like really pop through. So it uses very interesting like saturation, I think. Where, yeah, Breath of the Wild ones, they're a lot more, they feel a bit more visually, I shouldn't say noisy, but I like them both. It's like I just appreciate them for both being their own aesthetic, and they're different enough to feel great in their own games. So I like that element. It's like a pirate base now. Maybe some skull camps. I just like how it's like a tropical jungle setting. So I don't remember how they changed this area. There was like a single chest back here in the last game. It's probably a Korok though. It is a Korok. He's just taking those little laps around. How cute. We don't need Koroks in the run anymore. What we have is what we have. Almost over. Also, this is so cool. The views. And the vibes. The pirates aren't here! Whoa. Do you need to start a quest to get the pirate ship here? Because that I was not aware of. Because yeah, usually you would have to do that. Isn't this the way to... Wait a second. I hope I'm not missing something. Unless that's the intention here. Because I just came here later in the playthrough. Was it the quest on Eventide, or do you have to do the whole Lurelin thing first? I would think just the Eventide thing. And I would hope that too. Yeah. But I didn't know there's a pre-pirate version of this. That's kind of cool. They're all searching for the One Piece. Darn. Well, if I were to assume it's triggered by probably doing the quest here. I mean, that's the easiest way to thing to look for. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, this is the Bubble Frog cave. This feels Bubble Froggy. You have to do all the pirate quests for it to be there? Is it like all of them as in just... Because I don't remember like the order of it. Like, is it like were these attached? Like Lurelin first, then you have to do the ones here? Let's just search this island first, because I'm pretty sure I know who to talk to. You have to do all the pirate killing quests. Really? That I did not know. Well, out of curiosity, let's just see the other person here first. Oh. I'm happy we built this, so now we can kind of get around. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a skip to get inside there. So, as a workaround. Because we will need a skip like that for another shrine today. And it's one that I figured out recently. Or found, rather. And that will be in the canyon. Where are you? Yep, the tent. I just want to see if he's here. I didn't know there was like a quest line. I just did it in the proper order. Yump. Maybe. A death wish to make your way to this island. Sesame. I have a sneeze coming and it's not coming. So uncomfortable. They say this is where the pirates that attack Lurelin hide out. There's 3 monster strongholds. I gotta blow my nose really quick. It's somewhere on the island. And my controller fell. The strongholds in your... Maybe I have to do those first? I'm just gonna try anything, you know? So I'm blowing my nose not on camera, because... Okay. So the strongholds weren't there. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we can do that, and then it'll appear, but I think more than likely, you would have to take down Lurelin, because there's a giant pirate ship there. And when you take it down, the pirate ship moves. And I would assume the pirate ship moves back here. But let's test it in reverse, just to see if the former is correct. So, we got that quest. So if we did this quest, I wonder... Wait, where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh, it's here. Yeah, if we did this quest, I wonder if the pirate ship would appear. But my theory is that you have to clear out Lurelin, because, well, if you clear out Lurelin, the pirate ship there should move. And I assume it moves there. Also, wait, talk to Sesame, clear the 3 camps, talk to Sesame again, the ship will appear. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then that makes sense too. I just didn't know if it was tied to like an actual ship that was moving. But to be fair, there's many other pirate ships around the map, so... Hello. That was kind of fun. Oh, we didn't take damage there. You gotta go back far enough. You can do a little combat vehicle, but... In this case, let's just use up a few things. Little cutter. So good at this. Ow, what the? That was a very late one. A little spin, there we go. Well, that worked out. Big attack. Oh, not big enough. It was hitless. Oh, and then we got one right, oh, right there. We're so close to. Oh no. He's getting the wing shield. Good thing it's not electric. No, I want the loot. We worked too hard for this one. Let's have him back up a little bit. Love the traditional combat approach. Zonai itself's fun, but we'll use a bunch soon. Go. And back slice. Get the tree on him. Close to it. That's good too. And thank you, Mineru. Oh, overshot. Good shot. Kind of want everything. Oh, they're bombs. Oh no. Oh wait, if we go here, we're fine. Nope. A little bit higher I had to be. I was like, this is fine. This is not fine. This is fine. Just a little back and forth. That's a Zonai part, but not a Zonai weapon. Oh, hi. What if we did a little silly? I kind of want him off. It's okay, we can do this. Mineru, don't get him. We don't need all that. Okay. Look, that final guy, piece of cake, right? I'm embarrassed. I am too embarrassed by that. See, that's just... I had such a vision, too. I'm just in misery now. What is this life? I kind of have to commit to it. There we go. It was worth a shot. Okay, and that's a good shot. Okay. Redeemed a bit. Just a tad. But what did it cost? Too much. Next camp. At least we got the aerial advantage. I could see really quick the power chips there. Just to make sure. It shouldn't be there, but we have the means to check. No, it's not. It probably assumes you wouldn't check back there, because that's... There wouldn't be a big reason to. There's no indicator other than knowing it from a past playthrough. Yeah, we'll do this one. Should we just push him off? Yeah. Go down, go down, go down. Ah. It's sure a speedy guy, and it turns pretty well. Yeah, let's just give it a little bump. Oh, so close. Yeah, wants to go up a lot. Down, 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 and bye-bye. There we go. I'm so offended by that. At least we killed him pretty cool. Why did it break it off, though? The weakest Bokoblin smack broke it. I'm in awe. Whatever. At least we got pretty good utility. Oh, more ice fruit. Yeah, I did not see that coming. They talked to Sesame again after these other two camps. Also, yeah, thank you again, Heather, for answering stuff. And, yeah, just any little resource and stuff you've been showing in chat, too, is very helpful. What a thing to pop out on. Oh, my bow's gone. Yeah, headshot is dead shot. That was not headshot. Bye-bye, ice. Surprised the other ice survived. All right. Operation box launch. I'm so locked in. Locked in, blocked. Oh. This is a very interesting camp, though. Kind of reminds me of like the military training grounds from Breath of the Wild. Just random little platforms. Here, hop up. Don't break it. This is important to me. Yes, we'll get more rockets. Bye-bye. Good enough, though. It killed him. Okay. Love the silly rocket strats. Come on. Too easy. No. I'll just do another one, I guess. Like close a lot of times. Line up the head for the final one. Head lined up. Boom. Not enough. Okay. Let's get a chain hit. I don't have a better one. Oh. Oh! In midair! Okay. That's cool. Vibe with that. Cut the herb. More. Close. Nope. You want a rock? Nope. I was about to block it with the rock. I die. Bye-bye. That was number 2. Now we gotta walk the rest. I wonder if he gives me a little update. Like, you did good. Probably not. We're not there yet. Still hanging around. Okay, we can do it. Thank you. That is a rocket. I'd love to replenish a bet. Probably need a wing shield. No. It's just gonna be a little annoying. Ah, you're good. Thank you for that. And of course you can't grab it out. Why not take extra steps? Such a good use of my time. Thank you. If there's another rock, I just want to try something. I saw a weird prompt I didn't understand, but let me give it a second. Thank you, Krabbies, or whatever. I thought I saw a pickup prompt on the rocket. I'll just take out my own, it's fine. I was able to pick up the rocket, right? And it goes forward? But what if I hit it and then pick it up? Oh, you can't. Okay. I was like, wait, can you pick up the rocket and then hold it? Like I was trying to do like a speed sprint or something. Go for it, yeah. You wanna follow me in? Be so fun. Oh! Right, that was on a normal shield. Get him, bull. Ball. Bull. Bowling ball. Fire arrow. Oh, it burned him. Like, extra burned. Did it use up the rocket full? It did. I think it just stayed active, that's why. There you go. Oh, cart. Let's have that bump into you. You can figure it out, I'm sure of it. What do you say? It's like a little dog cart. Boink. Boink. Stun lock the archer. You know what? We'll have you take care of it. You have so many of these. This is so I can go out of reach a little bit. Okay. Archer's your responsibility. I have so many junk weapons. It's so easy to keep picking up things. Oh no, not that one. That's mine. I want to keep some variety. What's already broken, I guess, or like busted up a bit. My spin's better. In case it breaks. All right. Bad range. Bye. It was meant to be. I'm sorry. I got this. Too far. Wait, my bump thing is doing well. Constantly bumping. Do one more. Yay. Just gonna watch keep bumping. Nope. Good. Bumpmobile. Well, when the fruit doesn't break. Oh! Actually, thank you for that one. It fell off. Oh, it got bumped off. Like, kind of in a good way. I hit the right thing. Little fire arrow. Oh, no. Inconveniently not. Just pick up stuff as we're queuing. Shoot the meat. Nope. Can't shoot the meat. Yeah. He just folded over. Fire had too much pressure for him. You did great. Good job, doggy cart. It's wagging his tail. Good boy. Oh! Barrel meets barrel. That was totally intentional. Everything's kind of lining up today. They want to be alive. Okay. Springs. That's the Korok we don't need. There's a cannon up there. It's like one of those depths platforms. Like when there's like unique Zonaite stuff, but most of it's in the depths. There's some of those here. The upheaval and its consequences. I definitely like how the upheaval is like a rifted world. Like people try to like make like a continuity analysis of it, and yeah, that's like the big thing. If Zelda from the future went to the past to change things, it's not just going to make a completely new past, because then the event of Zelda going back would have never happened. So instead, it's just going to rift things from the point of time where she departed back. So I think it's interesting how they handled it. So, you know, when that future can only change the moment something went back to change, you know, the whole timeline. It's like a rifted world where it meshes both the world that existed and the changes of how Zelda influenced things. And it's going to be wonky, so that's why things are just kind of everywhere. And there's just like sporadic sky islands and stuff. So it really is unique how they did it, and can be explained from a very fundamental level. But all three of them. Oh, just saw a pirate ship coming in. I didn't see that. Okay, so just this pirate quest. Well, that's something you can actually see. Hello, bear. It explains why I wasn't there initially. Because, like, yeah, in a normal playthrough, you're not going to see that back area, more than likely. It is very out there. Unless you went to, like, that, this little patch, which is possible. More than likely not, though. And now I don't have my, my airship. So it'll be a little bit of a walk. But yeah, welcome to everyone who's tuning in. We're about an hour into the stream. We got a few shrines. We'll be finishing up the rest today and a couple other little side things. And it'll be really awesome. Next stream, we'll do the castle, the finale stuff, and yeah, a great end cap to the run. Because overall, by the end, next stream will be the 24th stream. Playthrough time would be about 100 hours. So it's by far the longest challenge run. It's more of a playthrough, because with how signature the Zonaite stuff is to this game, there was so much potential. It was fun to do everything, and yeah. Most of the challenge runs are more like a condensed playthrough, just really prioritizing a few aspects of each theme or culture, like Gerudo or Sheikah. But this one has so much, so a full playthrough was just so warranted. Who would win, a Kuko or a Lionel? Well, I've never seen a Kuko die, so I think we know our answer. They are OP. And there's a chef, okay. See, there was that wooden barricade, but I don't know if it'll still be there. I'm sure we'll be fine. See, we're fine. Oh, that's just embarrassing. A little steep for us. Wait a second. Elite strategies here. Never mind. Wait. Wait. A little platform. Yeah. No, that won't be stable enough. Why do you think you could attach this to the ship? Well, I guess like that you can. Give it a little of that. Extend it out a bit more. Doesn't matter how, you just gotta do it. It seemed weird for a second. Doesn't have to be crazy. It just may not work correctly if it's on such teetery land. But if a spring snapped in place, I guess I could just put it there. We don't think so simply. Pop. Yeah, I thought that through. We can't ascend on that. Nope. You know, I could just put the spring on that land. I really could. Wow. It was too simple for my overly convoluted mind to think of. Oh well. Really. Out of any spot. Wish you can go inside the ship, that'll be cool. Whee. Oh, on the thingy, yeah. I forgot that it has the thingies. What are they called? I forgot. Lookout tower. Crow's nest. That's what it is. What? From there? Wow, cheating the system. Okay. Let Mineru do some stuff. Crow's nest. There's no crows up here. Oh, what? That arc. We got the sniper of the crew. Dang. Wish I can recall myself back there. Yeah, that's unique for sure. There we go like that. Let's spring them out on a whim. Okay. Nope, not like that. Oh, you can get free arrows there. It's all wood. Kind of. I'm not gonna risk that. But it's open now, okay. So they have like their storage room open when they parted. And I guess you build a little thing to get to it. That's kind of cool. We just kind of launched a vehicle in there, but yeah, this way it makes more sense. Damn it. What if we just time this well? Whoop! Wait, actually? Kind of. We were saved and spared. Nice. Meat slab, palm tree slab, and all sorts of slabs. Right. Has to do 80 damage or 2 in a weapon. Get a wall. Ooh, fishy platform. We're like in their perfect holders. Would have had such a good feast earlier. I'm just ruining it all. I love the food. You just have everything meticulously there. Their banquet is no more. And they're probably so hungry from that voyage too. Yeah. A pleasure to disappoint. Next shrine. And something like that. Whew. Okay. 152 is the shrines we need, but we are at 144. So 7 more after we finish this one. Just a blessing. You've never seen those bridge building materials before? Had a hard time getting to the shrine. That makes sense. It is right there, but it blends in with the ship itself. It's all wood. I don't blame you. I was like a quarter second away from just like finding an alternate strategy. But we didn't. And this is good. Well, before we get some more shrines, I might try to get another monster kill or two. Because we do need some stuff in the depths. Well, 1 more Frox, 2 more Hynoc, I'm not doing the right fingers. 1 Frox, 2 Hinox guts. And then we can get a couple more Zonaite while we're at that. Only reason we didn't kill these guys. Because you guys don't give Zonaite. That was a quick go and steal the loot kind of thing. There's been some stuff, but... Okay, high level Frox right there. And Froxes give good Zonaite around them. They drop Zonaite. They have Zonite ore deposits around them. So it's a 2-in-1. Yeah, I don't mind that. Because yeah, for the finale we'll need a couple hundred, I think. Maybe do a Mineru base and a Frox. This goal is not to spend a bunch of Zonaite. Any Zonaite we have, we can use up everything in the finale. Let's sort of that in a while. There we go. Just the quark fabric. Yeah, we did okay. Yeah, whatever. Like that. What if we freeze that? Freeze them. Oh, the unfreezable one walked right past. There we go. If I had a fire thing. Yeah, you know what? They're cooked. I'm cooked. Don't shatter me. There you go. Just as a little stunner. We're just trying to get out, get the stuff we need. Pretty quick one. Simple that way. There we go. Honestly, just teasing them. Why not? I love the continuous cook. The goblins are a little bit more fire resistant than they were in Breath of the Wild. Just by like a splash. Most of the enemies stayed the same though. It's like 35 damage per second. The goblins are a little less now. The constructs are a lot less fire resistant. Or a lot more fire resistant rather, sorry. They barely take any damage to constant flame. Especially the captains. And I don't know what's more susceptible. I think yeah, they're either like they take fire the same as Breath of the Wild or they're more resistant. But yeah, like construct stuff because they're like machines, they barely take any fire damage. So definitely don't waste that on them. Lionel. Oh, I'm on the archer now. I thought this was a Frox. No, the Frox is like a little past this one. Should we just kill Lionel? Yeah. With our last rocket? Rockets get off the armor instantly. Yep, there we go. Like 400 damage. Perfect. Best way to do it every fight. But that was my last rocket. Yeah. The one-time rockets are good for weapons. I didn't want that. It's not an easy one to dodge. I'm kind of just doing this for the sake of it. You know, let's just do highest damage because it doesn't take durability. This is gonna be a long fight. Do we need the Lionel part? Not at all. Do we want it? Not really. I'm just killing him for the sake of it. A few good shots. Right. Cross hits. And Mineru helps too. Perfect. Yeah. It's only 3 per wave. It gives you a reticle. Sometimes at the back. Nice. And Mineru gets hits while I'm doing this. Sometimes. Where is the headshot? Very specific point in the back of the head. Oh, he missed. Such a short range attack. There's, okay, so it's like the top of the face, kind of. I'm waiting for his big attack. I think it's after this one. Yep, so he's looking up. That's what's happening. He's like looking up. It's still hard though. Okay. Looking up so high you can hit his face again. Such a funny little combat loop. So unserious. And I have plenty of those. Rather not many. Plenty of the other ones. Come on, do the big attack. It is fun. What a calming, relaxing fight. Yeah, you can't really... I mean, you can parry those, but they don't get returned. I wonder if he can also do like a frost attack against those. Ooh, I kind of want to try that. What if he shoots fireballs and just frost them out of the way? Could be worth it though, right? He'll do it again before he dies. Let's have to back up a little bit. Okay, after this wave, let's spit out a fireball. He's not doing his big attack. Before you die, that's all I need. He's doing big attack. Oh no, he's not. Yes, he is. Oh wait. It does work. Yeah, he can. There we go. A little self-defense there. I had to try that. I was very curious. Oh, now we don't need that. I had a feeling, I just needed to make sure. Like, that makes sense, of course. I'm just like... It's good to know. And let's just dice him up. Overkill. It's the best kill. Okay. Thank you, Mineru. Got some free hits in there, too. Anything we need? Not really. Crystallized charges, but we're dunging battery. Well, it was fun for the sake of it. Let's go kill this Frox now. I don't see a Frox. You're hiding, aren't you? Unless we killed it in the same Blood Moon cycle. Which would be embarrassing. Never mind. Okay, we're good. This would be our last Fox kill of the stream then. Or the playthrough. We just need 2 more Hinox ones. Best way to kill these. Oh, you ate the Bright Bloom, that's right. You usually can go from above. Barely get sucked up like that. That's very good. Drop him on those time bombs. Yeah, you're dying. Oh, if I had hammer attachment for the arms. Her arms are two-handed weapons, so they'll do 50% more damage against rocks. Which I like that. Might as well just start using up things, because it's like, we're not going to need it. There we go, 1 in each hand. They'll do 50% more damage on top of the fuse. Look at that! So good. Lost a few hits. Woo! Left, right, left combos. Get on. That was close. That's too far. That was actually kind of close. Oh, you're gonna suck me in. You can literally just do this. Wait, what if we... I don't want to give him a cannon. I'm kind of low. But the bombs work well. Did you get one? That was really quick. Or are you just eating one of your back pellets? I think he's eating the back pellet, actually. Yep, he just ate his back pellet. Ah! Oh, somehow. That worked out. Just get both at one. It's gonna be kind of hard. One. There's more. Oh. Whoop. And... You gotta face me, it's a little dark, I understand. Oh, bye-bye. Yay! We get some freebies, too. It's so dark, I need to fix this. Even though the fight's over, but you know what? He hit my last light. And there we go. We have Froxgut. That is the last one. We needed 9 of each. So let's see. I forgot what the other parts are. I just knew we needed 9 Froxgut, 9 Hinoxgut. Yep, 9 of those. And 9 of Hinox. Because we're trying to upgrade Ancient Heroes Aspect to level 2 for the step bonus. Because that is the step bonus that powers up the Master Sword beams. Which is the reason why we'll be using it. Because in the Ganondorf fight, you really can't do interesting things like with builds. It's interesting with the Master Sword itself. So, yeah, that's why we have it. You know, it wasn't used for what we wanted it to. I'll do that. I don't want to mine with it though, because it'll go everywhere. I'll use the rocks. Yeah, that's like 10 hits, each of these materials. There we go. Is there a nearby camp? I'd like to just farm a couple more. At the Yiga base. See, the thing about the depths is that, in terms of your Zonaite yield, you're pretty much going to get an even amount regardless of how scaled the depths area is. So here, there's just more spaced out camps and the terrain's harsher, but Central Hyrule, there's just so many close bases and they all have those ore deposits. So if you're just trying to get Zonaite, just always go to Central Hyrule, because it just very easy to transition between the camps with a good land vehicle that's speedy. And yeah, it's not like the higher tiers of enemies drop more Zonaite. But we're just here because if you need a specific enemy part, like better Frock stuff, you need to go to the higher tier areas. Also, I'm not seeing a camp. We will leave if none is here. Oh, it's deep. It's really deep. I see birds, ice birds. Okay, we're good. Let's go bail for a second. I don't know there was more Hinoxes. They're in like weird depths areas. Not all of them I remember. I accidentally removed some of the pins too, so that's great. But I think these two, if we went from a Sky Island and just went inside one of the caves. Oh wait, there's a black Hinox in one cave, a blue in another, a red in another. So the black one's guaranteed, the blue is like 50% transfer got, red's like 10. More than 50-50 shot that we'll get both the final ones from there. Good point, right? Which one has the black in it? I'm gonna pull up the map. Let's go. Boop. Oop. I did not put that up. Can you guys see this? You can. Okay. We're just gonna go Hinox. This object map is linked in the description. Okay, so in the depths, there's one below. That's right outside the Spirit Temple. Like, oh, it's a blue Hinox, not black. My bad. Yes, some of them mirror the depths ones, some of them don't. We'll need a black Hinox. That's like very much its own peninsula. Damn, there really is weird locations for them. We got the one there. You know, I might as well go to the jungle ones because I'm like not seeing a good one. Also, yeah, I'm on the depths map, so maybe I should go to sky and surface map. And then we got to research it. Boop. Oh, that's a black one too. Okay, you know what? We can just hit that cave and then that cave. And that's 2 of them. Okay, much more convenient than our other approach. And going up here so we can soar into it is the best. So yeah, Hinox is for the Hinox cuts. I think that's okay. Kirby's dead. Am I gonna find another Kirby? All the Kirbys are gone. These sucky froggies. They're very silly mini bosses because I like how there's like the mini ones and the big one, and they just eat all the bright blooms. Okay, this one. We literally just opened the 10 heart door recently too, because you can go in from beneath to get to this part early. So last time I warped here, like I think last stream, yeah, there was just a 10 heart door and we just decided to open it. But in the playthrough we wanted Mineru sooner, so we just literally ascended into it from below using like a wing and some hover stones. Emu. Yay! Skybird. So that's always fun. This way. It's like hard to see. Bad memories trying to go through this island in the fog. Never do that ever. I can't unrecommend it enough. Like, just do the main story stuff, clear the fog before going through that. Finding this shrine was a nightmare. And I was only expecting it to be a partial nightmare. It was a full-on, like, nightmare that you remember for years kind of thing. The equivalent of that. It was silly, for sure. Yay! Why'd I do that? But we did. I couldn't resist. You are shock, and... Okay, so it's in that little underpass. Big underpass. Whatever it is. I think it might... Like, when I do, like, a normal full playthrough of Tears again, obviously after my initial 100% and then this big playthrough and other challenges, I think part of the exciting thing is, like, using that knowledge to, like, just do a playthrough where I apply all that knowledge in a quicker fashion to have cool stuff earlier. That would change how I did, like, play the early game. In this playthrough, we got Mineru pretty early, but I feel like getting Mineru even at the earliest convenience will be really cool, because she really just changed the way how you play. You can mine ore deposits without durability loss. Being scaled in the earlier game makes her a lot more, like, pungent, her abilities. Which most people get her in the late game when she's not, like, super powerful. It looks cool, but, like, probably outclassed by your OP weapons. But I feel like if you do manage to do Mineru's dungeon first, you just get a crazy reward that feels the most awesome for the time you first have it. So I definitely kind of want to do that this time. And then, yeah, using it for like initial cave exploration, where you can like loot like the ceilings and walls easier, because she has a bigger pickup radius. Being able to walk through like, you know, like the puddles in caves that aren't like super deep. You can just like walk across things or walk across lava. That's like one big thing we did in this playthrough, but I could probably apply it even if I had her earlier. So, a lot of Yiga. All the headshots. Yay. Zoom. That's a cool shot, just with Mineru right there. I dig. Oh, I didn't even see ya. Thank you. No, I guess I missed what I was doing. I was just having a fun time. I was just like, oh, there's this thing and this thing. But I guess the Hinox is below. What do I know? I was like, what a cool beach. Sorry, I see long stretch of beach sand. I must run across it. It's like the laws of life. I guess you were up there. Or I could have just passed you. No, we definitely did go here. So it is above. That would be fair. And there's a way up, but I choose this way. Yes. It'll work, I promise. Yes. What? Let me check that map really quick. This might be a conditional spawn. Has custom logic. Really? Is this like quest tide or something? What the? I don't know if this helps. Yeah, not always. It could be quest tide, but apparently, unless it just walks a further distance than what I saw. It's on the map. I promise we came here for a reason. No. So it probably is quest tide. I just don't remember. It's such a big game. It's hard to remember everything. Spent all these years remembering everything about Breath of the Wild, and that was just massive. So we just came here for the sake of it. We did. Huh. Well. Oops. Huh. Might as well kill these guys. Woo. You don't even see me. Get in. It's funny. Yeah. Very funny. Okay, that was it. Relish in my disappointment. Oh well. Let's go to these caves then. I guess we could kill the black one there for the guaranteed gut. Could kill the blue one for the 50-50 shot. And just bank on that. Oh, okay. I've done 100% before, but I don't remember a Black Hinox quest. I don't either. That is strange. And like, sometimes the object map will have things that I couldn't even think of. Like, in the Breath of the Wild object map, maybe I can pull it up really quick. On the subject of very weird things on the object map that I couldn't place right away. So this is Breath of the Wild to pull up right here. Ignore these circles. That was something I was doing a while ago. But if you type in Bokoblin, well, there's gonna be a lot of them. But if you notice around this area in the desert, like you probably remember these couple Bokoblins like in this stretch going to the ice house. There's just a few of them, but there's a lot of Bokoblins here on the side. There's a pack of 3 here, 3. You don't see these guys when following the trail. Just a lot of triple packs of Bokoblins, and it's a very weird conditional spawn only during the Icebox questline, where there's just a bunch of like Bokoblin camps like around. They only spawn there, never there again, and they're all identical. They're all around the campfire. It's just like a copy and paste camp, because I think in the game they were like debugging or something and just placed a bunch of like camps for the sake of it. Maybe they're trying to establish a boundary, but if you go there in the game, it looks like very off-center, like you just plop down a bunch of enemies like in the same formation. Because it only spawns there in that one quest when you're never going to see it, because you're just walking with the ice block through the main area. But they're there. So you might be playing the game and finding Bokoblins and be like, why aren't you there? And that's why. Weird conditional spawns, but it definitely shouldn't be there. It's probably just left over from like testing and just messing around, whatever the devs are doing. Because even a playtester would probably very unlikely go outside those bounds to see that. But yeah, they're there. So it could be one of those things. Like it was just during a very specific event that spawns, but it would be so random, you know? Yeah, the Icebox guys with the floating campfires. Yeah, they were floating. Yeah, so it's definitely, I just remember being very out of, it didn't look right, so. And that's why they were floating. So it was a while ago already when I did that. Okay, we just gotta go here. So the blue ones here, I might as well kill them. Try to. Did I start that too soon? Let's see. I was also thinking of other ways we can get Zonaite after this. And I think on the stretch to go to Ganondorf, there is more crystals to get Zonai. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they put Zonai crystals, like, or deposits you can mine, like, in the final area. We'll see. We can still get a little bit more before then. Ooh, we went a little high. It's, like, hard. It's like, where are the caves? I have to look out for the bloopies and... Oh, right. I think I remember this. It was like here. Definitely a funny little area. Porta Lake. Ah, close. Amber. There's certainly a traveler in here. Probably didn't meet a good fate. Became snack. But you know what? Hinox versus Mineru is very fun. Oh, hello wind. A lot of pockets. Oh, I'm going straight for the goal. Where are these pockets, though? I think it's more... Okay, now I'm just curious. I would cannon it, but we're kind of low on those. Ah, sillies. Okay. What is the only relevant one here? Wait, can I do the... I have to do a silly right now. Sometimes you want to blow up one thing, but instantly and safer? I think this works the way I want it to. I'm not sure. Let's see. Kind of. Wait. Go back into it. Time bomb stop with recall. It stasis them. It's one of the few unique interactions they have like that. There we go. Very overkill, but yeah, I think that's the only like stasisable thing you can really do in this mode. Because obviously, like, it stays still like the moment you like freeze something before it goes backwards. Still, then backwards. But it'll also freeze the timer of time bombs, which I find unique. What's not unique is losing the weapon. Where'd that go? Fantastic point. Huh. Maybe it launched up. Did it really? It did launch up. Oh. Kind of interesting. Okay, we can do this full. 50-50 shot here to get what we want. The middle Hinox brother. What a title. Okay, we have to get on slightly higher ground. Why does he seem bigger? Is that just me, or could just be me? Okay. Turn to the right. There we go. Or turn to the left, so then the arm hooks correctly. A little right, left, right. I love that little combo. The slight bits of tech you can do with Mineru. During the stare down move. Like that, okay. So tilt to the left versus then hit without targeting. That's how you hit the eye. Because if you're targeting, it always just hits the right hand. Did we get a gut? I just smashed A. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're here for. We were 50-50 shot, and... we did get a gut, okay. Oh, you guys can see that. There we go. I literally just mashed A. So now we just gotta kill the black one. And that is on the opposite side. Cool. Yeah, so much for the Loomis Stone. We don't need that. That kind of takes us up. Yeah, the smack the eye method's so much fun. You're just like, yeah, it's actually, you have the height, so might as well use things that you can only really do in that form. Otherwise, you're only using arrows against it and, you know, bow form. Wait, was this a cave they brought out, or I don't remember. This was like a path to the top of the mountain in Breath of the Wild. Okay, it still is. I don't know if they changed the nature of it. Yeah, Breath of the Wild didn't have a lot of cave things, but the few times there was cool like underpasses, or even the few caves it did have, like little nooks and crannies. I thought it was cool because it was like, oh, ouch. Obviously, there was an element that the game didn't have, and the one time I indulged in it was like a few miscellaneous things. So to bring on a fully in this game, I think was a great choice. This game plays out the desires of what we wanted in Breath of the Wild, based on what we were kind of teased on. So, little cool caves and grooves. Okay, have a whole cave system in this game. You like trying to slap together like minecarts to make a flying machine in Breath of the Wild? Okay, we'll just have like Zonai parts where you can build actual ships and vehicles. So, everything's very expanded upon that way, from like those slight hopes of things that we tried to experiment with in the last game. And I thought that was cool. Like, okay, cool movement attack like wind bombs. Well, we'll just have integrated stuff like rocket shields and whatnot. Bomb shields, all that. A lot of shields. Heart. That's not a heart. Korok thing. Yeah, this next Hinox is the guaranteed gut, so as far as I'm concerned, we should be fully fine on like upgrade materials then. So we'll just do the last few shrines after this. And I think that'll be swell. Hello, silly guy. Just making fun of you. Whee. Okay. I can never really get sick of this game. Yeah, the fact that there's two versions of a similar world across both games. But really so much to unpack. Also such a beautiful game too. Like, always been a huge fan of the very, very stylized, artistic looking games. Zelda series has always been cool with that. From like the really expressive, cel-shaded Wind Waker. The Skyward Sword kind of watercolor effect was really cool. And this blends a lot of different styles together past all the games. And I'm not an artist, so I can't explain all the styles, but I really love this style a lot. I'm sure they'll do something different for the next game, so I'm just excited to see what that'll be. But yeah, always artistry over realism, which is really nice. I have nothing problem with like realistic graphics in gaming. It's just like I prefer more stylized things. And I guess making a realistic looking game like with all the intricate details does take a lot more time out of, you know, what developers could be spending on, you know, how the game actually functions and plays. Because I don't think there's a single game that has like super realistic graphics that also has super in-depth gameplay in terms of like physics being spot on and well, mostly physics, I would say. So, other intricate little details too, I guess. This game is very detailed, very stylized, and it is running on like a 2015 tablet. So, that's a win. Oh, nice. Okay. As long as you're in the right place there. Yeah, all these different moves, but some hit the eye better than others. Uh-oh. Too late to shield. But wait. Ah. Would have been such a good time. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. Those are final Hinox. Also, would I prefer a trilogy game in this world or completely new? Totally new. Like, I love this. I think it's cool and so deserved for Breath of the Wild to get a sequel. It even got kind of like a spin-off prequel with Age of Calamity. Very cool just for the world building aspect, even if it was a bit exaggerated, because like Hyrule Warriors battles. But it felt awesome. But they need to continue on. Because Zelda games aren't fun because it keeps expanding on the same world. It's telling different legends, I feel, which is very cool. And every legends have, you know, on top of the gameplay style, it's like its own story, its own place, and its own individualized thing that fits together part of this collective. That's what makes Zelda cool. It's a series of cool legends. Some of them get sequels, but it's all, you know, just parts of a greater whole. Also, cool thing about this cave, these bombs are very high damage. I believe these are like the 80 damage ones. So if you want to have a good auto build, you just stick a bunch of these together. 80, 160, 240, 320 for the cost of 12 Zonaite, 320 damage. Just drop it, boom. So you have to look at the object map for this one. It is the 1 second, let me pull that back up. I believe it's called Bomb Barrel 3. Ignore the glitchiness right now. Oh no, it's Barrel Bomb. Why can't I spell barrel? My mind is blanking. I know how to spell the word barrel. It's like not. It's being very slow. I'm sorry. Barrel Bomb 3. Let's see how I can do this. Okay, just type Barrel Bomb. So maybe it wasn't this cave. Or is it 3 Barrel Bomb? I'm sorry, trying to find the right thing, and my PC's glitching. There we go, it's Barrel Bomb 3. Any actor that says Barrel Bomb 3 in the object map, which is linked below, all of these bombs do 80 damage, whereas the Barrel Bomb 2s deal 40 damage, which is like a normal bomb flower. And then just the normal barrel bombs, which are like another, well, it's hard to search for just that, but usually they're in lower level areas. Those will do 4 damage, which are really weak. They all look the same, but basically there's 3 different types. There is barrel bombs, which are 4 damage, barrel bomb 2s, which are 40, equivalent to a bomb flower, and then these ones, barrel bomb 3s. So if you want to have an auto build with bomb barrels, make sure you're checking the object map and make sure these are barrel bomb 3s. Because, yeah. For literally 3 Zonai, it's an 80 damage explosion. It's very nice. And there's a lot of them here, so you can, if you want to stick 10 of them together, you can stick 10 of them together, and that is 800 damage. Bit of a Zonai cost, but you know what? It's worth it. I should have just used that in the fight, but I didn't. And that is fine. Oh, I was trying to break it. But I'm embarrassed. Yay. They don't float? Sometimes they do? I don't know. Feels like they should. Feels like lightweight metal, but oh well. I'm sorry about the barrel spawn. I promise I was just the fact that wouldn't render on screen. Because like when you type in things, it's like you go like letter by letter, like looking at it. And it wouldn't update. I know how to spell barrel. I know how that looked. I promise. I can spell 3rd grade words. But we have everything. Okay. And we don't need that. I might as well remove them all. Because you know what? We don't need any more enemies. We do need a couple more shrines, and there's one below the Great Plateau. I might just do this. Warp to the tower, up and down, go right into the cave. Age of Calamity, I did not 100%. I did all the main story, I did some of the DLC. It is just, it gets pretty tedious after a while, so if you just want a game where you can just zone out to and grind, it's very fun for that, especially for being in the world of Breath of the Wild. But at a certain point, like, my enjoyment of it was, like, settled in. Like, I enjoyed it, I don't want to do it anymore. Did all the main stuff. It was very fun. In terms of, like, next Zelda games I would want to play, though, we just did Wind Waker, and I love that. I kind of want to wait a few months, because there's that Switch presentation coming soon, in April. If they don't announce a Twilight Princess HD within the coming months, I might just do a playthrough of that, the Wii U version. It's been so many years since I played that game too. And I was probably going to do not only first time hero mode, because I never did that before, but also using the Gandalf amiibo to get, like, you take like double damage, so there's like a double hero mode in the game. It's like, yeah, an amiibo effect, which doubles the amount of damage you take. Then the normal hero mode, which also doubles the damage and makes recovery hearts not appear. So it'll be kind of like, it'll be like Twilight Princess Master Mode. We'll do that. So taking 4 times the amount of damage. No recovery hearts, so very potion heavy. And I think it'll be fun. But yeah, that's if they don't announce the Switch version. See, I feel like they're holding out for those games because, well, both Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD on the Wii U had very good social features, like using Miiverse that had like, you know, messages in the bottle for Wind Waker and like the stamp chest for Twilight Princess. But the Switch didn't have like a public service to utilize that. But it's already been teased that the new Switch will have like public things again, like a little Miiverse equivalent. So in that case, they could bring over those games and have another social feature for like its optional stuff. So I feel like that's why they're waiting for a new console. That's like my theory, and it's based on, I guess, pretty okay source of just like, yeah, 2 Zeldians with social features. Switch doesn't have social features like that, so they held off. What the new console does, and all the reason those games could be on it. We're just gonna blast them back. Should we just be reckless about this? Yeah. Just to the shrine. Damage less. Maybe not quite like that, but damage less, taking less damage. I think these take like 4 bombs. Black Rock's funny. Maybe 2. Oh, come on. I definitely tried. Right, perfect. I'll swipe at the end. We're gonna give it a little extra time. Without this takes so long. Damn. I think it's, yeah, it's 20 cannon shots from those. Damn it. And once you'd have, was so bad. Oh, that was good too. Go for it. Oh yeah. And help me there too. Got it. So close. Or maybe so far, I don't know. Ah, I don't want to waste all the durability that way. Blood Moon? Nope. Oh yeah, freeze the timer and go back. Because the recall freezes the timer, so might as well. We're just trying to save on one. It's the only thing where it does that. It's so cool. Sadly, it takes a few hits. I don't want to use another cannon. I'm only at 3. Oh, wow. I'm so good at this. This might do it, though. It did. Blood Moon reward. Next time you do Twilight Princess, gonna do a no-hit run. I can never do that. I'm too clumsy in any game. But if you've done a bunch of challenges, it's just like, why not? When you understand the movement of everything so well. Also, no, Mineru couldn't have punched those rocks, because unless she had a hammer attachment, which we didn't have. I guess I could have put rocks on her arm, but I didn't do that, so. I was like, we have a lot of bombs. I'm gonna use that. What was the name of the shrine? Alignment of the circles. Is it using the circles above? I don't think so. Or is this the one shrine where it does? Kind of like that star shrine from Breath of the Wild. There's like upside down torch. It's a good... Okay, there are circles above. I think it's the one shrine that does utilize these then. Which is very interesting. It's using like a normal ambient detail to like be the solution. But yeah, sometimes you basically have to use the name of the shrine to help solve it. I think that's creative in its own way. X is a little hint without, you know, beating over the head for a hint. Okay, just kick it in. Oh, whoa, okay. That kind of happened. I need to see that later. It was bizarre. Nice. I'm impatient to get it. You come back. Well, I move over. Where are the others? Up there. At least I think I'm doing it right. I'm gonna hope so. Oh, it is like that. Okay, we're good. I can't. My throws are too strong. Just too seasoned, I guess. I kind of just went any which way. Yay, and that should be fine. It's very good. Double miss. I gotta blow my nose again, 1 second. I was at my parents' house before this, and they have a lot of cats, and I'm not the most allergy friendly for me, so I forgot to take my Allegra. Just give me a second. I don't want to do it on camera because that's just embarrassing. I used to obviously live with them. They had a lot of cats, but I was so used to that because, you know, it was like every day I was exposed to them. But ever since a couple years ago, when I moved out, and I'm not used to cats every day anymore, over time it's like, yep, I think I was always somewhat allergic. It just constant exposure made me never like feel that, you know? So it really be like that. But it's fine. Usually Allegra helps. I forgot last time. Here we go. Unlike the shrine in Breath of the Wild, there's no hint that you should be looking for the ceiling. Yeah, because that one gives you like a little plaque where it's like you should look for the constellations. This one just used the shrine name itself, which, yeah, still is like, oh, that makes sense. So at least the hint is in the wording. It's more so just figuring out what to do initially, and once you do that, then move some balls around. Also, very funny, I never got the one in Gerudo Town. I forgot the shrine was there. We're so invested in the quest, and it's such a weird thing to miss. We'll glide there with the glide set. Ooh. Okay, how many shrines left? Because I wasn't paying attention. 146. 6 more. We started at 11 to do it today. We got about halfway through them, on top of all the monster parts. So that's very good. We still have the silly glide. I like the wing set with the wing back. Wow. Yeah, just like the complete opposite direction, and then we're good. Can't see crap up here. Right way now? Wait. Like recheck my source. Perfect. Oh, you can see it. Okay. I'll freeze a bit. Sure, this one isn't too hard because most of the obvious shrines in each area are tailored to setting up dungeon puzzles in the dungeon. Oh. Which is definitely a design element that I love about tier shrines. Maybe a little bit with Breath of the Wild shrines, I just didn't notice back then. But yeah, most of the regional shrines like coincide with the puzzles and are like easier versions of the puzzles you face in the dungeon. That was especially apparent with the water temple, I remember that. But some dungeons more or less. Yeah, we did good. Forgot there was a giant thing in the pathway now. I got no sense in healing for doing shrines. Because full restores are delicious, and they're free. Number of hearts you can get in this game is bananas. Can't believe they didn't add a 4th stamina wheel. I mean, might as well, right? I assume the math behind it was just, you know, Breath of the Wild having 120 shrines, the DLC adding 16 more, and then Tears of the Kingdom adding 16 more on top of the full Breath of the Wild experience. So I assume that pattern was intentional. Also the fact that both base games have 120 surface shrines. Well, the remainder ones are DLC for Breath of the Wild or Sky for Tears. It's a cool pattern, so I feel like they wanted to keep it that way. But in order to even it out, it would be just enough for another row of hearts. But having a 4th row of stamina must have meant that they would have done. It wouldn't have evened out, I guess. Or they could have kept the 30 heart thing and then having 5 rows of stamina. But I think it just would have been too crazy. If that makes sense. Because yeah, they added 10 new hearts that Breath of the Wild didn't have. So if instead they want the stamina route, you would have to add 2 more rows of stamina. Nope. Beard light. Oh. You know what's funny about this shrine? This is the shrine where I initially discovered the fan thing we used earlier today. That thing? Oh, wrong way. I'm pretty sure it happened to me here first. Or very early at least. Where I realized you could do that and then ascend into him. It's just a little wonky, but yeah. It exists. Also, they could have added the other hearts by doing more quests or dungeons. Okay, that's fair. Me thinking totally inside the box. But yeah, if there were like 5 more cool like big quests / dungeons in the game, which is a lot, mind you, then yeah, that could have been the extra 5 stamina. That's true. Oh, I guess it's light enough. I mean, that makes sense. Just one little thing. Yay. You guys can do a little musical together. And then it stopped. Look at that. I'm taking it all. Push it through. Push it through. And the light. I'm pretty sure you can cheese these with like bright blooms? Or not bright blooms, starfruit. Or shine, whatever they're called. Light bright fruits. Bright to light. Activate the sensor light. Dazzle fruits. Wait. I passed them. I've seen people do like bullet time and multi-shot bows to like activate those. I just forgot exactly. Maybe you can use single shot bows? I don't know. I kind of want to try it, and we have a means to get a bullet time, don't we? Combine some strategies. Let's break some stuff. Yay! Maybe if I had a quick draw, that'd be nicer, but I don't. Technically, that's quick. I don't need that many Zonai bows. I just wonder if this will do it. We're gonna waste a bunch of them, but I think the multi-shot thing's a must. Oh, okay, there we go. I think just having quick shot. I don't think I've done it that way before. But yeah, as long as there's like a high concentration, which I guess multi-shot will be a slight feather out, but yeah. You're able to pull out the next Dazzle Fruit sooner if you get the fuse timing just right. Okay, that one we're gonna cheese. You know what? We did so much light stuff in the pyramid. Because that only works because usually there wouldn't be a good bullet time point here. I guess you could go up there. But combine that with the fan method to make our own bullet time platform. I'm gonna accept this cheese. It's really fun sometimes, and I thought that was a good time to finally try it. Otherwise, it's just getting light in that one room and then just mirroring outside. Because the light can pass through those bars. We can't. There we go. And then what did we have the 2 in the canyon. I'm going to get those. Yep. Just 5 more shrines today and that's it. I can't believe it. Oh, might as well go to the tower. Actually have the full map now. Wait, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I did miss one in the sky. It's right here. Let's start with this lower one first, because this is the Blade Master exam one, where you need to have the Eagle outfit for 1. Can't do that in a Zonai Run. And then 2, you just have to do a quest where you place the bananas everywhere. Very lengthy, very rule breaking. So I did recently find a little trick to be able to do it just with Zonai stuff. So we're gonna do it after this first shrine. If you don't mind, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Give me like 2-3 minutes. It's a quick break. We will have a stream watcher. Yeah, then we'll do the Yiga stuff and the other one and I guess the last few. Piggy will watch the stream. Give me like 2-3 minutes, please. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good one. We'll be back. Thank you, Piggy. Hello. I'm back. Hi. So, let me get resituated here. Do little shrines. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah. Sometimes the Piggy plays when I'm gone, so good thing not this time. Whole game could have been beaten with Piggy's skill level. But you never know. When's the Piggy versus Ganon match? Pig versus pig. Ow. That's okay. We just need to go. I guess we're gonna start with this one, because to get to the other one, I'm just gonna take the tower and fly my way up. I'll say the Piggy's name's Piggy. I have 2 Piggies. This one's Oink. Looks very similar, but I promise there's 2 separate pigs. Oink, or Piggy, Oink. And I remember. So that's a very important detail. We're like right here. Indeed. It was close. Yes. Okay. So normally it's the Blade Master part. Nothing to say to those not of the Yiga. Surprised it doesn't attack us. But no, I've never done this before. I should preface, but I think I know how it's done. Because we need to get through this wall. We need to get pushed through this wall. I'm going to be honest. It's not a cave or something. We have to literally force our way through this door, whether they want us in or not. And it's not going to be easy to pull off. And I was kind of dreading this part, but best thing about being wedged through something is as long as the wedge is like the same size we're getting pushed through, the clipping will be relatively not super hard. And luckily the stabilizers are like the same width as these doors, like exactly. So if I take these stabilizers and I kind of give it a little spin and then go outside with it. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but okay. For first time, it's gonna be hard. But I know it's what we have to do. I think keeping them. I'm not sure if we need them stable for this. Wait, what did I do? All right, this. So it's gonna be kind of wonky, doing its own thing, of course. We just have to get pushed through the door somehow. I think I have to be in the right position too. Yeah, we are like going against it. Yeah. It's, again, I can't vouch for its easiness or its hardness. Okay. So, I don't think it has to be stable. It's literally just getting wedged through. Let's think about this tactfully. So if it's in the door and it goes left, we want to get pushed into it probably, so we should go on the right side. It is like pushing us weird. Yeah. So the fact that we can slip past it like that is basically what we're doing. Because this is the only way it's possible, because we need the Yiga armor, otherwise we can't in a Zonai run. So it's one of the few oddities, and I hope I would have got it by now. But you know what? Okay. We're gonna go on that left side. Yep, go on the left side. Let's get pushed through. The wrong way, though. It most definitely works. I think maybe it depends on camera position, too. You have to, like, be wedged in it. And the game has to, like, believe that you're actually getting pushed. As weird as that sounds. It spins the opposite way and maybe, yeah, you know, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point. It was just a lot to consider, to be honest. No, in the room, stupid. Look, I just know it's possible. I didn't say I'm good at it, but it's the only way we can do it in this run. You go like that. Just try it slightly different every time because it only has to work once. Come on, come on. We got messed up, didn't we? I wonder if there's another way to get wedged through something. I don't know all the best methods. I could try like a better wedge method. Oops. Yeah, that's just gonna make it awkward. I could triple do it. Minimize the chances of or wait. This is just what it's all about. No, it's, yeah. I was totally thinking about that. Steering sticks used for clipping, don't know the details. Me neither. It's just kind of a matter of going about. Oh, wait. I know I can get this. See, when it's already there, that's the hard part. You can try to do a lot of things. I would assume, like, with a steering stick through the wall kind of thing. That would be cool. Didn't say it's handy. So let's go to the right side of the door after this. Just, oh! Come on! We're close. That was as close as we got it. We discovered the location. Which is cool. It's really cool. Oh, right, recall path gets interrupted. Yeah, no, no. Yeah. Am I in it? I'm in somewhere. I'm in somewhere. No, I think I'm just... Did I stuck myself? I kind of did. Groovy. Did it like... Oh, wow. Sorry, Goro. That was the closest we got it. I'm feeling closer and closer each time. Maybe like move it up a little bit kind of thing. Move it down. So getting pushed. So we go on the left side of the platform. The left side of the door. Sideways platform. Come on. Oh. What do you mean I can't cheese the game? How unfair of it. Well, you know what? It's our only way. If we don't get it a couple goes, I might just get this shrine first and then go back to it, because, you know, sometimes it's just like that beginner's luck of just trying it a bunch in a row is harmful, but when you go back to it, you get it right away. It just clicks with you. I think we can get it. Okay, that's fine. Just do a little weird thing at the end, but we got it. Nope. And too weird. Just like the wall too much. Let's go to that right then. It was like stuck there. That's good. Maybe. Go for it. It's like we climb the thing itself. Let's wedge our camera. I'll give it like 2 more goes and we'll try the other thing. Okay, I'm just like... So I'm flushing it as far as possible and then spinning. Is crouching necessary? I could try it. I wasn't trying to intentionally crouch before. Well, that was obviously the worst setup. I could have done that. I can do this. I know I can. Save one of the tedious parts for the end. See, when we like nudge that way, that's how we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to get that nudge in there. I'm gonna try one more thing with that. Okay, let's spin it. Let's do like a constant. So we're gonna spin it to the left, get on the left. Just know I'm trying every angle of this. So left spin, going on the left side. That's just a bummer. Now we'll do a left spin on the right side. A left spin. I know I'm doing it there. I'm just kind of like, antsy. I hate glitches. I just want to play the game, but yeah, there's a lot of clipping stuff that was patched out even, and you know what? We're just gonna do the nearby shrine and then come back to this, because honestly, that kind of sucks. We need to find a good strategy for this, and I currently don't have the deets on that. If anyone knows a cool clipping strategy that might work better, that should have worked. It didn't seem very hard to pull off, but I guess it's extremely hard. Like, too much. We're gonna freeze for a bit, that's fine. The shrine is our reward, and then we'll be back. Okay. This is fine. Wait, we got this, we got this. You're gonna clip this part of the stream when someone asks, hey, do you do glitches? I totally do, you know. This is proof of it. Do you like it? Also, yeah, I mean, if all comes to worst, we'll just do the Yiga stuff. Because, like, it is technically a mandatory thing to get all shrines for the Yiga armor. This is just a glitch. It just knowing about this glitch is like, I'm going to try it at least. I don't feel any shame if we literally have to resort to that Yiga thing, like getting the Yiga set, because it's like a forced mandatory then, like how it's forced mandatory to get the Zora armor to get the Zonai fabric. Because without it, you can't start the mini game where you get the Zonai fabric, because it requires the Zora set for the waterfalls and all that. Oh well. Also, thank you, Felix, for the membership. I appreciate it. Why do my hearts only appear when I take damage? Because it's nicer that way. Because you know what? I prefer the screen ergonomics. It's just the Pro HUD. So I like how it's just clear and it only shows the damage when it's applicable. It's fine. I started like here. And I could build a fancy car, but honestly, we need something with the power to get up these waterfalls. It's a race against the cold. Yeah, glitches to skip the Vice set in Breath of the Wild. We never use those, so it's fair to count glitches and mandatory items the same. It's very true. Like, it wouldn't be awful if I had to use the Yiga armor, but like, if it is possible that I get that clip, might as well. So maybe if we get a few more goes, I think that's okay. But that's about it, because like I could just be here for a half hour just twisting a stabilizer, you know? Okay, well, yeah, if we have big wheels, we might as well go all out. Never mind, I know how I'm gonna do this. It has to be the fun way. Oh, hi, tumbleweeds. That's a lot of tumbleweeds. You get some nice little bonuses. There we go. The cold is fine. I don't think I can get those wheels. There we go. You know, I got a perfect strategy. They definitely didn't consider this, but when you got a silly thing like this, can you remove these wheels? You can't, okay. Which is fine. We'll just ignore those top ones, because what I really want is these back ones. It's kind of like what we did to get the fairy fountain a long time ago. Yeah, a slow big wheel car is fine, or rubber. But big wheels can also make big mechs. And we like those more. So, 2 on each. Doesn't gotta be perfect. It'll be silly though, that's for sure. Give it a little of that. Yeah, we don't need all. Just go back. You know what? Yeah, just for the whimsicality of it. Don't need those top wheels. They're just, I can't take them off. We go up, we go down. Boink, boink. Oh, he was so ready for all this. Do a little bit of that action. Nice. I kind of forgot about that part. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Getting sweeped. What wheels? Oh, and why did that sling it down? Ah. Come on, please. If you jump for it. This is just embarrassing. Okay, there we go. We do a little backup. There we go. Green crystal mech. That is beautiful. Oh, not when you do that. I didn't offset the wheels the way I wanted it to. It's not about what we want. It's about what we can do. Beautiful. We just made the problem that much harder for ourselves. I didn't say it was gonna work. Oh man, it's having a fun time. Okay, why is this not working though? Is the wheel place too funny? It should work beautifully. I'm a physics expert. I've crushed every vehicle in this game. There we go. And then you go to the left. To the left. It doesn't want to go left. It's embarrassing me. Okay, one more. This is a straight shot. You should be able to get this one. Or rather, how about we just, we'll simplify it a little bit. I'll be a bit fair. There we go. We don't need the verticality. We'll still mech it up. Oh boy. Maybe we should have that up top. We go beep. Like a nose. Nose goes. That's a go. Much better. It's a little crawl. A tank crawly. Sure. Whatever you want to call it. Goodbye to my health. It goes faster when it needs to. And actually, this is more practical. It has the speed. It has the grip. Yeah, spider crawler. Okay. Well, I actually built a good thing. I built it like right, kind of. There we go. This one has no interference. I much prefer this. Well, you know, there's some skill issue in here, but we're doing pretty good. Let's not die by the heat though. We can do this before we die. We're fine. Race against the timer. We got some seconds left. We're doing great. Get it, get it. Grip your way up. You're fine. You got this. I believe in you. I'm racing against. Hello, tumbleweed. We're doing it. I kind of forgot about the timer, and we're this close. What a cool thing. Let's not get to death. Because I wouldn't be too fond of that. Woo. Okay, good. Another shrine. Screw healing. We get the free one. See? Why eat when Raru provides the best meals? A light up dressing. Dressing. Nice. A long throw. That's a good hammer weapon then. Takes the durability. Doesn't matter. We're fine. That gets us a big step closer. Nice. What is it? 4, 3, 2. I lost count. The Yiga one is going to be, well, I can make or break the time. There's 4 more shrines. The Yiga one is just a matter of clipping through that door. And it's like, is that going to be an easy task? Is that a hard task? We'll give it a couple more goes at the end of the stream, maybe? Just so it's not insufferable, I guess. A good end cap. Let's do an easy one right now. We'll do this. Then the one that's just in the open. These both should be easy to get to, at least. I'm thinking we might save the castle one for last then. Yeah. So try to get the Yiga before that, because if we can't do the clip, we'll have to do a bunch of questing to get in there. We'll have to get the Yiga armor. But yeah, for the Yiga quest, then we can use the ship to get around. Wow, Mineru is so good for this. Watch. You can try running away. We're just too fast. Our behavior is a threat. And then you too. So practical. Oh, we have 5 fairies now. I forgot we had some. Is there any good? There's not really good. Got the new fan because then I wanted to run out what else chasing a fairy, and then I lose it. Is it all the way up there? Wait, I can't see. We could start the trial just for the high warp, right? I think that's the thing. Let's go. Big fee. It's like more of a teleportation fee, though. Yeah, I think we're just allowed to go up this way. Oh, never mind. It starts a challenge. Can you exit the game? Maybe. Wait. We're in the game, but maybe I can activate the shrine to at least get the warp. Onion. Sunderland. Maybe. Was that actually higher? It's right there. Yeah, so it is higher. I don't know if we'll stop the game if I let... No! What? That's bogus. Still cost it a charge. Okay, well, you know what? We need an anti-bogus thing. And that it is, or will be rather. This. Anti-bogus travel device. Right, right. Never mind, that was not the right one. I grabbed the smaller one, I'm sorry. That'll be pretty good. It won't get us that high, though. We're in the mark schematics. The Ultra Spring. We just don't have the Hoverstone. We'll have to pick up some more, I think. Go here. Aha! Oh, little bonk. Really? Well, that got us up quite a bit. Much more than that super spring. Again. It's non-stop. I think this will get us high enough. Because I think one would have been a little short anyways. Maybe. Can't underestimate this thing, but Go for the shrine. Yeah. It'd be closer to the 2s, I think. It's so hard to do after the first one, but we're gonna try. Yeah. I don't know why, it's always easier to do the first time. If you mess it up that first time, then it's harder. Okay. A lot of hover stones, so I can't really recover easily. We're just gonna build it again. It's like a really weird thing how it works. So you gotta go closer to the 2 spring. How many shrines? We have 4 left now. Yeah, it's like there. Yes. I hate you. So in a case like this, you just gotta get a little higher without going crazy eye. This is a safe one. I'm sorry, Springs. We have a billion of you, though. I can spring up. Is there not a tower nearby? I don't think it'll take you that high, will it? I guess there's that one, but... Will it really take you that high, that one? Now it's making me question it for sure. We can make this. Totally. Kind of. I guess the tower would have been good. You know what? I just saw the island and I couldn't tell the elevations. Look, I'm just gonna build one more of those ultra springs. Because if I go above here... No, wait, the next one. This one's very centered. Yeah, I think right here will get us enough height. We have springs. We have plenty of springs. It's certainly a fun way over. There's a dragon on the bottom right. Just kind of see him. Let's get this on the first go, please. Wow, that could like just barely work if we're just like there, maybe. That definitely could just barely work. This could just barely work. Oh, yes! There we go! Right through all of them. It was so good. What a shocking finale. And there's... Okay, we're doing good. We just gotta go one more to get there. Yay. Old map, probably. I thought this would be an easier one, but I'm like, nope. Got the green crystal. You always have the green crystal. Oh, high water temple. It's like a cage. A fishy cage. And that's definitely in the giant thingy. Yeah. So we build another. Like that spring? That spring was good. Another. Maybe not like that spring. Just the good enough spring. I could use that launcher, but I think this will be a little better. Take advantage of the height, you can just raise it a bit. You get that much extra height by default. Not a ton. It is kind of night and day. By like 6 times the distance at least. 8. Something like that. Oh, rocket arrows. How fancy. Just waltz our way up. We try going through the center. A risk it all type maneuver? Yeah. It's here for a reason. One would assume. There we go. That should take us right in. What better way to climb than to sink than swim up? Oh, wrong button. I'm just that much of a mess up. Yay. And there it is. It's behind the same sheet of this thingy. We need a cutter. I'm so sorry, we can't have you. Because these are cutters.
Yeah.
Yay. Not bad at all. I should probably pick it up. Also, the sunk cost fallacy. I'm not sure I know what that is. I'm sorry. Up here. It's like, should I just have a wing device? There were like ships nearby, and I probably should have taken one. Yeah, how am I getting it back? That's a phenomenal question. Oh, easy, easy. Watch, just. Who needs a bird plane when you just got a totally correctly built? Yeah. That's all. Totally correctly built. And what if we just burnt it? That's a little bit of overkill. Ooh. Let's go even more overkill. Screw it. It just kicks it off earlier. Such big radiuses. Radii. Is this good enough? It better be. Why am I choosing to be like this? Who knows? Yeah. Our own airship. I have a battery on it because I'm just that cool. Yeah. That's kind of the idea, because there were some of these like below here. We'll just have to like drop it on point. Which I can be perfect at. Oh boy. Get rid of forward momentum, just drop perfectly. Yep. Woohoo! And then jump right before. That was kind of perfect. Okay. Yeah, using recall to kill the momentum like a stasis. It is helpful. Also, the sunk cost fallacies when you go, if you stop now, everything you did before was wasted. So you keep throwing time and resources into the same efforts instead of trying to do something different. That makes sense. I do fulfill that a lot. Sometimes it does pay off, but you know, it's like finding those grounds where something feels very unattainable and understanding that. But then sometimes you're just like, you're right on the edge. So it's like, it's the balance of the risk and the reward and the time spent doing so. So yes, I do demonstrate that quite a bit. Quite a bit of the time it pays off to a degree. It depends. It really does. But yay. So I can kind of blow my nose again. Yeah. That's why we're not trying to do the stabilizer thing over and over to get into the Ego Shrine. I'll try it once more soon, but if we can't get it, we'll go the route of getting the armor. Because I really thought I could. It's just kind of a matter of, well, trying it. Because if we can get it, that'll be really cool. Also, are we sliding ice? We're sliding ice, aren't we? I like sliding ice. Let's do a big ice. He's got to do a little drag. Gyro's great for that. There we go. Ooh, nice even brush stroke. And then since we have that, we can extend the... Yep, the radius, left to right. Uh-oh. I think it's enough reach. Well, that's embarrassing. Where'd my thing go? No idea. Oh, no, no, no. I'm smart. Really genius level moves. Right, just draw a little brush stroke. Not perfect. I think I connected outside the water too much. Yep, I had to like raise too much. Let's try it again here. Get down enough, and then a little brush stroke across the water. Perfect. I like how that's kind of how it works. And it goes pretty slow when you go there. Oh, that one just went really fast. In my favor, huh? I guess we'll try again, right? No, it's gonna go fast. I'm so not good at this. And in a very embarrassing sense. We could just hold it here for the next time. There we go. That should get it perfectly. And beautifully, too. Watch. Turn, 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 turn. I'm so embarrassed. That's actually dreadful. Watch, I'm gonna get with the single one now, and just, it'll be perfectly fine. Just little to no thought into it, just... There's no way. I'm so mad. I'm gonna plop this on and it's gonna work. Sometimes life rewards the unmindful. I paid no mind to that. Oh, but this one we can finish a shrine, but there's an alternate puzzle for the chest. I appreciate when it does that. Okay. Wait, and then we go brush stroke to the side. Clearly those are the ones that work. Just with my luck. Whatever. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, unmindfully drop it in place. Wait, that's an interesting one. Okay. I didn't overthink. Maybe that's part of it too. So yeah, that does happen sometimes. Just rightfully in place. And I'll take the victory, because yeah. A double victory tastes great after a bunch of embarrassing failures. Only just a tad. Just a tad. I guess using the metal... I don't know why there are metal ones too. Like I would assume you put those on top for the weight. So I guess that's it. Putting weight on it makes it go faster. So you can more accurately predict your target. Maybe that's it. Okay. Well, there is that one that's like... The one shrine that's a bit south of the plateau. From what I remember, it's in the open. So we'll just do that, then we'll do the ego again. Yep, so that's the one. In the meantime... what's faster? It's kind of just there. It's like, I don't really have a fast warp. Yeah. Maze? Bit of low gravity to scoot over. If I had a rocket shield, I could do rocket over. Yeah. This will be fine. Almost done though. There's 3 more. I wonder what the ratio of them is, because I'm sure the Eagle one's a blessing. The Hyrule Castle one, I think, is a combat challenge. Maybe this next one's a puzzle. So I feel like we have a even ratio of the 3 types coming up. Which, I mean, that's cool. What's my favorite type of shrine? I mean, I just love the combat ones a lot in this game, because sometimes I appreciate Tears the most for having things, or I appreciate the elements that are so different from the last game. And obviously Breath of the Wild's combat shrines are very samey. They're rewarding to master in those fights. There's just so many of them. So having like a detailed challenge where just like, you know, here's all miscellaneous parts around the room. Fits a theme. Sometimes you're like building a car to defeat constructs. Sometimes you're like infiltrating a little base. Sometimes there's like little water ships like going around in a current. It all makes a really cool situational challenge. And that's why I like those. Because yeah, in terms of combat challenges, that's the best way to do them. For the nature of this game, having all these different physics objects and Zonai devices. As opposed to like Breath of the Wild having like challenges like Eventide or Trial of the Sword. It's a very like methodical challenge where you build up your arsenal over many different floors. That wouldn't work as much for Tears because it's more about just experimenting with a wide variety of stuff that could, you know, have a pretty evenly matched skill level to use. Not skill level, but like balance level. So, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom works for very just individual situations. Breath of the Wild's like, yeah, you have a lot of variety, but it's about picking up like lower weapons and earlier floors and middle weapons and like saving certain things like weapon management. That's more important. And that challenge works better over the long course of those challenges. And I believe this one was just in the open. Oh, it's a shrine crystal? Damn. Thought they saved these for the skies. That should be fine. I'm trying to remember where this one is. It's probably in the enemy camp that's up the field. No. I would assume this shrine overlooks where the crystal is. Was that on a pirate ship? There was a pirate ship. I don't know if it was tied to that. Parkour, parkour, parkour. Woo. Yay. Definitely my least favorite type of shrines is the crystal moving ones. I guess talking about that, like, I like how Breath of the Wild handled the outside of the shrines more, being more unique shrine quests or like riddles. This one is a lot of crystal moving, so... Oh, it's just there. There's probably a person I have to talk to. But yeah, a little too much crystal moving in this game. Not many shrine quests. Like one of the few that... The one that we're gonna do, the Yiga Blade Master one. So it's like, gotta go to Yiga and then like do the little trial, and then you unlock a shrine. Like that's cool. Because too many of the shrine quests in this game are just move crystals. But yeah, Breath of the Wild had a lot of cool riddles, with Cass having most of them, and I thought having like a musical element to that. It was always so cool to be wandering the world and then hear a little song. And then do a cool riddle. Okay, you're a Yiga. You're not an Yiga. Is it really yours? Let's fight for it. A stone shrine, yeah. Look handsome on a horse. I need the crystal. Yeah, a glowy horse. Enormous horse. Oh, really? Well, there's that giant horse by Lurelin-ish. I forgot. Okay, this is another shrine quest that has a crystal, but it's more about this. Well. Are you sure I can't just steal it? I forgot this was quest tied. I'm like, this will be an easy one. Good question. That is... Is it just in there? Yeah, well, we saw today that the one horse was here. But that was in the Breath of the Wild one. Is the horse just back here? So we're just gonna look it up. For the sake of the shrine rush, wait, I'll put it on screen in a second. Horse Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, it's by the Horse God Shrine. Wow, that's so... I have to bring a horse all the way from here to there. I do remember that now. just facepalm. It's okay. I thought it was gonna be easy. Just, okay, get the shrine, get out. We're good. We're solid. But I guess not. So, well, at last, just have to get the horse and have a nice little ride over. I would take a flying vehicle, but we're trying to save on Zonaite. Yeah, if we had a spring device. How crazy do we go with the spring? Do we go super spring? Yeah, I think super spring will be fine. Because honestly, much faster to glide. Paragliding. I don't know the actual distance comparison. Obviously, it's much faster than just walking or running, though. If you have full glide set, it's 2 times faster to like, glide with your arms out than paragliding speed. But without the full glide set, it's literally slower to go horizontal, like gliding, than it is paragliding. So yeah, this is slower horizontally than that, by like a little bit. But with the glide set, it is 2 times faster horizontally. So keep that in mind. Do not do the hover arms thing if you're just trying to go horizontal, unless you have the glide. And that was almost really good. You sprint up it. Good. Hello, water. Make a water arrow. Oh, I have this bow. Straight shot. And run. Also, yeah, the glide set, yeah, you'll still fall faster with the glide set. But if height isn't an issue, you're just really high up, then, yeah, just take advantage of the horizontal speed. But in terms of, like, vertical speed, you'll be going down a lot faster. So, I don't need that. I need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 9, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 30, okay. It's always a quantity. I forget the exact numbers, but this guy's 30. So yeah, it's like some people just assume it's the amount of stamina. It's literally how many presses you get in there. It's different per horse. Oh, you can see nothing. Zonai horse strat. I think Lord of the Mountain is the most from Breath of the Wild. I think that's like 35, but I don't remember. I was able to catch the Ganon horse in Breath of the Wild with just 1 stamina wheel. It took me just like an insane mashing attempt and many attempts to do. But I believe it was the Phantom Ganon versus Calamity Run. Because it's like the Phantom Ganon horse. Nice. Very hard to do. I actually got to switch my Joy-Con because you can mash the bumper on the Joy-Con better than you can the Pro Controller, like what I use. Because it's so much like clickier and less, I guess less of a distance to click it. Like, just how the button physics are. It's easier to mash spam the Joy-Con bumper than it is the Pro Controller one. So, I literally switched to my Joy-Con just to get it. It's a lot more springy, that's why, so it just springs back in place, you can mash easier. I'm pretty sure that horse was 32, so if you're really, really good, you can get a horse like this with 1 stamina meter. You just have to do 30 presses in that short time. So hello, pirate ship. I forgot, this one's a bit shorter. Or is it? I can't tell. No, it just looked ginormous in the cave. These are like the same pirate ships. We're doing good. It's just that camp that's all the way up there. Not the worst thing. We can be a little fun right now. We can do a little spins. My favorite flashy thing in this game. Nice little spear spins. Jab. Ah. Only problem is the hitbox does not work on it. There was a little glitch you could do to make it work in Breath of the Wild, but they patched it. Which kind of sucks because I feel like it should work. It's such a cool move. None of the other weapon types have it either. It was like that constant weapon hitbox like exploit. Like a certain sequence of buttons you have to hit on your horse would be like a... Well, I can't even do it in this game, but oh, wait. The sequence of buttons would be when you're traveling, you would spin, let go Y, B, then spin again. I don't know why it worked like that. Definitely look at a tutorial for trying to do it. It doesn't work in this game, it works in Breath of the Wild. But doing that weird combination of the buttons where it's like the weapon's still active mid-attack, but then you cancel it and then have it out again. The hitbox will be active. If it's the elemental weapon, like the effect will always be running. It's really cool. Just they patched everything in this game. But I did kind of like those things because it felt like a glitch that makes the game actually feel more fun, and it makes more sense because why doesn't the weapon work? It's weird that the weapon doesn't work. But oh well. Okay. That horse. So stoic, so majestic. Massive. I'm like the size of its head almost. It's giant. I forgot about this quest. So I got it then? No more room in your head for anything but this. I like how he doesn't even mention the crystal, really. Well, in that line of dialogue, it's just like, he has no more room in his head. No more room to even remember this thing. So I thought that was kind of silly. Stasis. Yay. Whew. Okay. Well, yeah, after this, we'll try to do the Yiga thing. The only problem is the final shrine is the one in Hyrule Castle. And Hyrule Castle is also the final dungeon. So it's like, you know, we could do that as a part of the castle rush itself, because it's like literally on the path. So I'm kind of thinking about that too. Because we don't even need the 100 shrine reward, or 152 shrine reward, until after the castle anyways. So it's like, do we save it? What do we do? I'm kind of thinking of it. It's like the shrine is a part of that final dungeon. It's a fair point. But ride the giant horse. We're all good. How do I not get bored of doing Tears of the Kingdom all the time? I mean, to be fair, when we stream it, it's only like once a week. Besides when we do like special ones on weekends. It's all about how you pace something out. I have so much fun with that, and we've been doing Breath of the Wild and this for years. Because yeah, I'm not doing it every day. I could not play this game every day, like 5 days a week or something. But it's so much fun every week. I look forward to the one day we play it. And there's always something else to check out. It's fun to relish in, you know, the fun combat style in this game, and always try out little new things. Sometimes you make new discoveries too. But even with like obviously the building system, or my favorite, the fuse system, finding cool weapon combinations is always really nice. For a challenge run's sake, just kind of working towards a goal that fits that theme. There's a lot of little reasons, and I think it's really special finding out what that is just in each session. So yeah, this has been very nice. Also, yeah, thank you to everyone who's been following this run, because it is the longest one we've done, like a whole playthrough sized, and I've been having a blast. And now we only have 2 more shrines left. So we're gonna try to get this one now. We'll give it a few more goes. If not, we'll go the Yiga armor route, which will take more time, but we have to try. It's like I do kind of want to look up if anyone has more info on the door clip with the stabilizers. I'm just gonna look it up and see if anything comes up. Tears of the Kingdom stabilizer door clip. I'll put it on screen if I find something. No, we'll just go to it first. But there are videos I saw on YouTube of people getting into the shrine by just tilting or rotating a stabilizer, recalling it and having the stabilizer nudge you into the door. Because that avoids having to do Yiga stuff in his Zonai Run. Because yeah, sadly there's no cave beneath us. So you can't really ascend into it. How about tumbleweeds? All my favorite friends. Okay, so let's give it a few more goes. The amount of attempts depends on how close we feel. We did get the cave location. We got jammed enough in. We just have to go past the door. So I'm going to go like this. Basically, a recap of what we did last time. I had 2 stabilizers, pushed them together. And we just kind of go in the door. Are we on top of it? We are on top of it. That can't be good. So we have to give it a few more attempts, because this can save so much. I feel like we can't get on top easily if we're crouching. We hit a bit. Okay. I'm going against the rotation point. Doesn't matter where we hold it. So if we're going left, it's gonna recall this way. So yeah, if it's turning left, we should go on the left side of the door, because when it recalls, then it'll push us in. Okay, good to know. We're good. Right now, we're getting like... Rather, should I be focusing on the tip of it or the bulb? Maybe the bulb. So the bulb is going left to right. So when we reverse it, it'll be going right to left. So if it's going right to left, we want to be on the right side. Yeah. That was good. But okay. You know what? Maybe I can pull up that video on stream, because you can see something that I didn't. So Tears of the Kingdom. I'll do it once I have it. Yiga, clan, hideout, skip. We're just gonna find a random one. This one's from 2 years ago. That's Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry, I'll pull up and scream in a minute. I definitely saw it before. Yiga, shrine skip. Shrine skip, not the hideout skip. I'm sorry. Why can't I find a single video of this? I've definitely seen them before. This sucks. I literally can't find it. You know, it's just embarrassing, you know? It's, you know. Let's try a few more like fuses and nudges and stuff. Let's do some different placements maybe. What I also could do, line it like this. So this in itself might not work. Maybe it is like that. Because it's like so awkwardly placed. And then we'll go to the left side of the door. This could work. Went to the wrong side of the door. Gonna try a few strategies. Yeah, it's like wedged in there, so I feel like that's better for us. Come on. Oh, we were clipping. You see how funly annoying this is? It's funly annoying. That's not a word, but it can be a word right now. Okay. So the bulb is going left to right. So it's gonna go right to left, so we should be on the right side of the door. Oh my god, I can't even get it out right now. Crazy. Right side, right side. Then we get pushed. Now we're like on top of it. Maybe we prevent from going to the top of it if... Oh damn, that's like really good. I think I have the idea though now. Did we soft lock ourselves? Oh my god, maybe we did. Mineru. Did we actually? Oh my god. Yeah, I think we did. If I can just get out. Wait, the little crawl. Just go through the door. I promise this is good for you. Come on. If you just work like that. I soft lock myself. Oh my god, that's something. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's just... Never mind, I'm being optimistic. Why is this a good thing? Okay, last attempt, we go... So, front to back like that, but if we do the recall thing when it's already slightly in the air, then ideally, we can't go on top of it. Because that's the problem, we keep crouching on top. Because being flush with the bottom. So let's build it the same way as that time. We raise it a little bit, then do some spins. Okay. I'm locked into that because we did some unique things. That's what I'm trying this near the end of the stream too, just so it wasn't like everyone joining and being like, oh, look at me spin a stabilizer this whole time. I'll say if I was able to fit 3 stabilizers, I'm sure it would work. It would have to be another object though, because it's like 2.5 stabilizers high. It'll turn Dason. However. Just don't soft lock ourselves. Then we just gotta find the good point. We did have a good point last time, just maybe this will work. Yeah, I gave up 2. So that's it. It kind of really just sandwiches in there. See how we're like in the middle? So we can't get on top of that by any means. We can't get below that. It's going right to left. So we should go on the left side when this is all done. Well, I can't even like fit out. That'd be good though. Ow! But maybe that's fine. Spin. Yeah, I don't know what a Zuggle is. I don't do glitches. I'm just trying to do this one. It would be embarrassing, but okay. Now I'm gonna pay attention to the bottom one. The bottom one's going right to left, so it's gonna reverse left to right. So I'm gonna go to the left side. I'm using strategy. Is it really spinning or is it? Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to throwing in the towel now. What if we just spring ourselves in? You know what? I can get creative. We're gonna get creative. One more. If this doesn't work, Yiga said it is. Well, it's definitely not gonna work like that, of course. But what if we flush it? Yeah, I already see this being kind of stupid. Wow. I'm so fancy about it, too. Yeah, the crouching thing is what we've been doing almost every time. It's just the camera's gone, so you can't really see that. I think I can find the video though. Why is this so hard? You know what? I can't find it on YouTube. It should be in my search history on my phone because I saw it earlier, and then I can show you what I'm talking about because I'm not crazy. There we go. Okay, the video has 69 views, which explains a lot. Why I wasn't finding it. So I'll pull it up on screen in just a second. We got clan ignite. Perfect. Okay, you know what? Sorry, I can. No, okay, now I can put that on. This video. Boom. Oh, we're doing music. So. I was like, this seemed easy. What did they do? Okay. So they're basically exactly what we did initially. Unless the orientation was wrong? It can't be that simple. It's facing the... Oh, wait. I accidentally hit the playhead. So I wonder if it's this very specific combination. So he did that flip. I'm gonna follow this verbatim. He's facing the corner of the door. Okay. So we're gonna literally follow these instructions to a T. Like, I'm gonna do everything to make it look like that. So at this point, I don't know what else to do. Okay. I have it up on my end just because I'm gonna see. So they have this, right? They have that. And then what else do they have? That. Okay. So that's the easy part. They grabbed this one. I'm literally gonna follow. Yeah. And they rotated it left to right. That's locked in perfectly. I might get this part wrong, but we're just gonna see anyways. Face the corner of the door. I started crouching, which I was not supposed to be crouching. One more attempt. I gotta see how he pulled out of the door. Okay, I think I got it. I'm sorry that it's awkward to do this. So they had it like this. They had it going clockwise. But how did they pull it out? Wait, I can... I'm like double tasking here. So in this video, they do some cuts, so... There we go. They did left to right. And as soon as the eye is back in this current place, what they did was this. They went out. Okay. Good to know. Stand in this corner. On. What? We were back in the station though. Okay, where do they stand here? I'm so locked in for this. Link is facing the corner of the door, then activate recall on the stable. Okay, so he's facing the corner. Wow. I wish I knew. Yeah. Okay, so left to right. I'm gonna give as much force that way as I possibly can. It did look like it almost worked, so I'm like kinda... It keeps putting us in a crouch. What did their camera seem to do? It seemed to look at a funny little thing. 1 second. Following YouTube tutorials be like, it's not your fault, it's me, but I wish I could do what you do. Okay, so I'm gonna mirror that camera. So whatever that looks like currently, I'm going to like mirror the spot. So is that is how we get in the door, right? That looks almost exact. Okay. And let's make sure that my stabilizers are the right way. I don't think it matters, but they had this thing here. So, bam! And then left to right, left to right, left to right. Sure, I'm just gonna keep doing that because he kind of stopped it. 1 second. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It keeps going to a crouch. It's like the first one nudges me in, and the spin kicks me through. Maybe it's only a certain version of tiers. Maybe that could be it. Could my weapon be a problem? I don't assume there's a hitbox. Yeah, I'm giving this very low amount of chances now. I'm sorry. Oh, what the? That just like spun back. I'm pretty sure it's all aesthetic, I'm gonna be honest. But like at this point, I'm willing to try anything. It could be versions, but it's so weird though. Yeah, I don't think this would have been patched because it's a whole physics thing, you know? Yeah, I don't think the shield effect. Anything's good to try out, right? Okay, you have to slam. Maybe when we slam it in, we're towards the right a little bit. So let's... Whatever. Was that the wrong way? I think it was. Whatever. I was burning. I was... Well, let's try and do this, you know, on fire, whatever, at this point. One more. Did I not activate recall in the corner itself? Oh, wait, you know, they did activate recall in the corner. That's a very fair point that I did not consider. It's like, I know I'm doing something wrong, so get in position first. That's worth a couple more attempts. The only unfortunate thing is if you get stuck. Okay, just get out, get out. It feels more stuck this way though, which I feel like alludes to the fact that you can get pushed. Okay, wait, let's watch this one more time because that obviously was something I didn't pay attention to. So it's going clockwork. Okay, we're gonna realign with that way. And we're gonna face the same way again. Sorry. Work. Oh, okay. So you have that. Give it a little potato masher. Let me align in there. Maybe it's like the most corner we can possibly corner. Come on, please, please. Oh my god, we just clipped through. No! Wait, that was, okay. This can be consistent now. This can be very consistent. So clockwork. Go like that. Get as much corner as possible. That was literally working. I appreciate everyone. I'm doing my best here. Okay. I am trying to clip, and we're clipping into it partially, many times. Maybe I should, yeah, grow myself like that. Yeah, wait. And then we pull out. Okay. This is good. That's not good. Corner it. Yeah. Ah. The way we get zinged out, though. Yeah, I did activate the location, I think, a couple times. Because we got it the first time, but it's appeared a few more. No snarker about sunk cost fallacy this time. Actually, still in progress, I know. This is good. So we're gonna corner it like that. I was technically in the wrong way, but I want to see if that works. I'm gonna create my own liberty just for this one, just to see. It doesn't matter. We're fine. Okay, so anytime we do it like that, it is weird. So. Smash it. Potato mash it. You're good. I'm just gonna try an ad lib for these next two and then go back to our strat. Okay, ad libs are not getting us closer. This is very specific. Let's go back to it. But we're gonna watch the video again too. Boop. See if you notice anything different that they're doing. Yeah, so they put it in the door initially this way, but they do a fade out. Okay, so the armor on. Wait, what do they do there? They're on like a left angle. Maybe that matters. And then they backed up with it. I really want to mirror their steps exactly. So it's more so like here, right? I have to get that. That could not have. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have done that so quick. Oh! That was a 50-50 whether which way it would have went. Assumedly. Okay, so like that. You're at a left a little bit. You give it a spin. And then you back up. You went like this. Maybe it matters which stabilizer you recall. That's a very fair point. Let's try that after this one. Damn, it was like, nope, not that time. Okay. Let's see what they do. They recalled the bottom staple, which can make sense. It was the bottom one. Okay. See, mine falls over when that happens, but it'll be the one that's closer to me. It's a little specific. It really is. I could try the other side, but I mean, judging the fact that we can't even do it ourselves, but we just have one video on someone doing it. I feel like what's happening is, if you look at this door, there was an opening right there on the right side, but not on the left. Or I guess there's kind of on the left. Just go like that. It's kind of a when in doubt thing. Might as well give it an attempt or two on that side. Just be like, yeah, imagine this works, and just like, oh, what was I doing? It's just a door. We need like a cold press. Just be like, okay. Realistically, how many more attempts? Is this gonna be a dead end? Should we keep going? Like, that was the wrong way. It was like cemented a bit first. Say like 5 more attempts, honestly. It's like, what can you do? Yeah, this can be the last shrine for the night, because we can do the Hyrule Castle shrine when we do the dungeon itself, because it'll be fluid. Because honestly, this is taking a lot of endurance out of everything. I wanted to save it for the end. But it could just be worth it to do that, because honestly, yeah, this is the final stretch for a big thing. This is like the Lionel from Relics, I know. Just taking you a billion times, hoping it pays off. Wait, no, it's supposed to go this way. And they were positioned like this, so I'm gonna go all my force in there. Boom, 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 and then when you're done with it, you walk out. Just like that. Damn, it's like it didn't even want to pay it any mind. Okay, I think the last one has to be flush like that. Okay, I see what's happening. Maybe let's go to the left a bit. Because it has the end there, final position, like smacked in. Come on, smack. So when it pushes, that final position is so important because that's someone has to like push me partially in the door. Then the rotation kicks me in. I want the flat ends on the right side. Like in the video. Wait, were they in the right side? I want to make sure. In the video. Oops, sorry. Yeah, the flat ends were on the left side. It started there, but then they did that thing. Okay. It's like I have to. We get nudged between them. It's hard. It really is hard. We can just try other strategies. We can do left side again. Hell, why not, right? Do a little something different, I guess. No, it doesn't even feel as close with that. This game's too polished. At least we have that. Maybe that's for the best. Oh, hi, Dragon. We were here that long? Should not put stabilizers entirely against the door? I would assume that's the only reason why we're able to do it. But, yeah, left side, we should leave that space, right? Let's leave that space. Okay. Oh, wow. Whoa! I was like, wow, I messed that up. I did a climb. Yay. Oh, another door. Well, if we did one, we can do two, right? Your exam? No thanks. Should we see that? Because I clearly messed up. What did I do? I was like, let's just keep climbing. That works so fluidly, or jaggedly, but in a silly way, you know? Which was like a Mineru clip. Okay, well I have to get this one. There seems to be less room. Instant replay time. Sorry, I'm just so like relieved. I'm like, that's so crazy. Watch them auto stabilizers. I'm just like, we stop this now. Oh my god, here's a penny for every attempt I made. $5. I'm so ashamed, but you know what? Thank you so much. It eases the sting. Woohoo! Okay, this is good. Now I guess we just gotta do it once more. But if we did it once, first try, right? First try. We can actually do the Zonai run the most Zonai way. Okay, what do they do in the video? Okay, they were to the left. They were to the left. They weren't even in the corner in this one. Okay, maybe this one's thinner and easier. So, that seemed pretty easy. They're to the... So yeah, there is that space initially. Then you went out. Then they were just like right here. Right? Yeah, they were like right there. Just get pushed through snugly. It's not going to be a one and done, but... Oh, it's one of those things where you do it a couple attempts, watch the video again, do it a couple attempts. That one we might have been a little too, I don't know, careless. We just gotta try a few times, right? And then see what happens from there. Snug as a bug. There we go! Oh, why was that easier? What? Okay, we got the skills now. We got the creds. Oh man, I was just like, if we're not doing the first 5 attempts, it's gonna be another 500. Oh. I was feeling that. We did it without Yiga set. The only pristine weapon in the surface. Sorry. Which makes sense. The Yiga are the ones going down there looking for stuff. Makes sense that they would have things. Basically first try. Thank you guys for sticking around for that. I tend to not want to do other tedious things on stream. But if I'm gonna have to do something, I'm gonna save it near the end. Because, you know, that's just how it is. So, that was one of these. Wow. And a blessing for the second to last shrine. Big batteries. We have 8 of them. We got almost every single one now that, like, the only ones besides when you max out your battery and you're able to buy them. There's only like a set, I guess, quantity that don't respond. We've used like 1 or 2 before. I don't know how many big batteries there are. Probably only like a dozen, besides when you can buy them later. Ascend in the depths. I don't believe you can ascend in the depths. I think it's actually blocked off. Whew. Well, we're almost 4 hours into the stream. That was a big goal. We did 10 shrines. We got all the final materials we need to upgrade things. I'm genuinely thinking we should save that final shrine for when we do the Hyrule Castle Rush, which is how we'll start next stream. So we'll do the Hyrule Castle Rush, which will be, it's obviously the final dungeon. Fight Phantom Ganon, we'll do the shrine in there. Then when we finish that, we can go pick up the Ancient Heroes aspect, upgrade to level 2, take that straight to Ganon. So, I think that is a good route, because honestly, this is a very fulfilling end task. And why go to the castle to do that when we can do a cinematic entrance flight in for the quest itself? So... yeah, I think that'll be really worth it. Hope you understand. The goal is to finish all the shrines, but I kind of forgot that the final one was here. So, we'll be doing all that next week. Next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. It'll be the end of the playthrough. We'll do all that. We'll also be announcing what our next Wednesday playthrough is, because I'm still finalizing that myself. But we did a glitch. I'm not a glitch person, but we did a glitch. Thank you guys for being here. It was a lot of fun just chatting and being back, and... you know, we still got to experiment with a lot of stuff, and it was a good end cap. I don't feel like too overstressed from that, because, like, it did pay off. If it didn't, it would have kind of sucked. But hope you guys have a great rest of your nights. Next stream will be next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. All information's down below. And have a good night. Bye-bye.